Welcome to Constructive Outrage, episode 139. When is a statute delay too damn long? At what point does it stop your joy? We're going to find out, but to help me find out, we need to go to the D-man himself. Y'all need to figure out what that D stand for. I'm not here for that. That's what y'all need to figure out. Give it up for Brian D. Welcome, Brian D. Welcome, Brian D.
Yeah, happy
How's
to be
your
here.
week been?
Busy, but it's been good. It's been a good week.
Hey, it was busy. Now we're going to bring the fun. Because we're going to go all the way to Nueva York or New Jersey and say what up to the road that went roll. Billy, mother freaking Rios in the building.
What's going on, everybody? What is going on, man? It's Thursday. Like I always say,
Thursday.
We got one more day to go, and we're there. But you know what? My weekends have been just as busy as the week, so I don't know.
Yeah, I tell you, we're the light at the end of the tunnel for everybody's weekend up in here. You know what I'm saying?
I would hope so. And tonight's beer sponsor, we're going back to the island. That's right. To all my Boricuas out there.
Oh, Modelo Light.
I'd be joining you. I'm on water, not because I'm choosing, but because I ran out of beer. I didn't go to the store yet.
Oh man,
I got the finest. Go
ahead. We'll wait
this
for
is
you.
called the mudslide, yo. I got Hennessy in here. And E and J. We're about to get tore up. I apologize for the late start. We usually try to be right on time, but I threw a curveball. Like we couldn't hear Billy, right? We couldn't hear Billy. Oh, I couldn't hear Billy, and I was like, he was like,
I couldn't hear Billy.
Yeah, you couldn't hear Billy, and then I'm like, and he's trying everything. And then I realized, oh, I was messing around with some controllers, and I unplugged my mic for the USB-C port, and didn't realize that was the mic. I was like, what is this? I don't need it. And so that was, we found out the problem. So we're here now.
Is everything plugged in? And if everything is, then you reboot. That's it.
That's it. Yep. So then once it plugged in, I realized, oh, this is me. I was like, but StreamYard didn't pick up right away. So I had to bring it down and bring it back up. And then StreamYard was like, oh, here's everything I need. But yeah, man, we have a fun, nice compact. We got some big things cooking up, folks, in the future. Excited to share with you guys.
There's some big stuff coming.
Yeah, some big stuff coming. But you know, for today, we're gonna chill. This is gonna be it's like, if we're being totally honest, yo, there's not much going on. I'm trying to figure stuff out. I'm like, yo, what's dropping? Y'all got anything that's dropping? And that's things, and the stuff we got is cool, but it's just sort of like, I am not going to bloat out a show just for the sake of bloating it out. So we're going to get through this, hit some dope topics, have some fun, and then, on to the next.
Some folks are getting their man bat in.
And we're going to start off with the man bat. Hey, let's pan a little bit to your left, Brian D. Let's
wait, what's over there?
What's over there? Oh, there he is.
Look what he did to that poor bat signal.
Yo, look at that, yo. What did he do with that?
Yeah, he's breaking shit.
So take us to your unboxing process with that thing.
Who has this coming?
Yeah, seriously, congratulations, everybody.
Mine will be landing on Monday.
Hopefully they're all in good condition, because there is word of some of these wings having some breakage, which sucks for everybody who did that. I was lucky I did not.
That ain't you?
I did not have a problem. So I will tell you one thing. He's heavier than I expected. I have a scale that I put everything on to make sure that, my shelves are rated for a specific kind of weight, and I want to make sure that I'm not going to have anything fall down. So he's about, what did I weigh out? About 30 pounds, I think, is what he is. So
it's a heavy beast. So
yeah, he's heavy. Arms are fragile. Unboxing this thing is a pain in the ass. I'm just gonna say it.
Yeah. Granted, so what makes it a pain in the ass to unbox it?
They have his like wings. They have them wrapped in tissue first, and they have some cellophane that's just wrapped around that, and they have the styrofoam in between the fingers. I guess you want to call them fingers.
Yeah.
And on the outside of the wings too. So I mean, look, good on Sideshow. They did a hell of a job packing him. It was just one of those situations where it's like, as I'm unwrapping, they even did the cellophane too around the signal around the base too. But by the time I was done unwrapping everything, first of all, the paint fumes were worse than I've ever smelled.
Ooh, you got high as fuck then. Yeah.
I mean, like this room is
still high.
just like I actually had to open the window and turn on the fan. I was like, this is really bad. So,
He's so high, he thinks he's on the BSC right now.
oh yeah, I messed up. Oh, am I not talking to Chris? Billy's here.
Oh,
Chris
hey, yeah. Thank you for coming to BSC. Wow.
But seriously, like,
Chris got a suntan.
like,
We're halfway there. Chris got a suntan.
We both got the same hair, though.
They
got the same haircut.
Yeah, exactly. No, man, but seriously, unwrapping it, the whole time I was unwrapping and just doing this, I was like, I mean, first of all, it's not terrible, but I'm just thinking, man, if I ever went to sell this thing, this is going to be an absolute nightmare to put back
to resell. I hope you guys like it.
The Virgin Prime's unboxing this morning, and that's the first thing he actually sped up when he was unwrapping the wheel.
Yeah.
Oh, really? The papers?
And I'm just like, oh man, like, and we're talking to Jeff Delaney in the other chat, and he said you might have to just sell this one locally because it looks like a nightmare to put back in that box.
So is it because what are the wings made out of? Since the wings was the issue, like, are they polystone? Is it resin? Is it?
They're definitely not polystone because they're see-through. So I don't know if it's like resin, a PVC or resin. I don't
They're
know.
made out of the same stuff that the succubus is. Oh, and Billy, can you dispel a rumor about the about it being gray, the paint being gray?
I don't have it. Brian's got it.
No, sorry, Billy, but Brian.
Well, here, if you want, I can turn some lights on and get a better close-up. I'll just have to pick up my laptop.
People are ragging on it, saying it looks gray. And
all right, well, let's find out.
Sorry, I got my two B's mixed up. Maybe I'm high.
Are you getting this one in?
No. Bam Bam was never my guy, so it's a beautiful piece. I've seen it in person. It's really nice, but he's not my guy.
What up, Mr. Popo?
Yes,
but definitely, I'm happy for everybody that got it.
So, how do you think it looks compared to when they originally showed? Does it match the original prototype in your eyes, Billy, or no? I guess because that's the biggest question.
I think he looks damn good to me. I mean, there's nothing.
You don't see gray. People were saying it has gray in his skin.
I mean, there's shadows and stuff, and maybe a touch of it. I mean, can you see? I mean,
wait, why?
Looks brown to me.
Biggin. There we go.
Yeah, I mean, it looks brown.
Big in that full.
Big in
What do you need me to do?
Yeah.
No, you're good. You're good. We were just wondering because people were talking about it looks gray.
I mean,
in some of the photos.
Well, people are entitled to their opinion. Yeah, I just want his opinion on it. I don't care what the other people think. I want to know what Brian.
Is there a way to make Brian bigger?
Shadows.
Can we just get Brian?
Could he get bigger than that?
Can Brian get bigger than that?
Hey Brian, do you have any human growth hormones on you or something?
Because we got a connection coming out of Thailand by way of Singapore, but you didn't hear that from me.
Look at that. That's a really good pose.
I can't even see what I'm looking at because I'm doing this with my laptop. I just don't want to.
Oh, okay.
Get all up in that mouth. Get all up in
all
that
up
mouth.
In that mouth. It's all wet.
What if it's got a little gray in it? If it's brown, it looks great.
His mouth is wet.
I mean, there might be a little bit of gray in there, just in the shadows, but dude, it looks great. Yeah, there's no complaints here on my end.
Awesome.
Yeah, it looks fantastic.
If you're happy, I'm happy.
The only thing that might be a little something, you can see his seam line pretty good right here.
Yeah, we got
that's the first thing I saw this morning too. It doesn't bother me. Like it's. I mean, I'm still excited to get it in. But
it doesn't bother me.
Fuck that, yo! Return that shit.
I mean, on this side, you can definitely see.
No, now I can't unsee it. Nah,
okay,
son.
Mestis.
Yeah. You took the joy out of your statue for me, Brian.
You know, I didn't see this come up until you mixed.
Yeah,
I'm still keeping up that freaking ass nurse right there.
Like I'm not even complaining though, you guys. It's an awesome piece. It's exactly what I expected it to be.
Even with the seams, so it looks awesome.
Yeah.
So
I mean, you can't hide it. I mean, again, there's always going to be a little something, when it comes to these seam lines. But who gives a shit? It looks awesome, man. If you're worried about that, and it's like looking too hard behind the side from like a Like I'd have to turn him all the way sideways to see that. And you're gonna really pose him all the way sideways, you know?
Nah.
Yeah.
Here we go.
He would like to file a complaint. He would like to say that he found the seam, and he wants at least, what is it, 87 cents back? How much you want? He wants a full $1.75 back, Masters.
Pay the man for anything back. I think he's
fantastic. Pay that, make it back. He said it's a sculpted break where the seam is. Oh,
sculpted break. What does that mean?
Yeah, can you elaborate on that, please, for us that are not sculptally educated?
Yeah,
sculptally illiterate.
I will take a crack at it, and you let me know if I'm right or wrong.
You gonna take a crack at it? What?
People think it's a seam rather than sculpted intentionally. I think I think what he's trying to say, I could be wrong, but he's in the chat, like where they strategically try to find
I got you.
They got to piece it back together once it's all 3D, and then so I assume that's where they strategically break because it's less visual there. But I could be wrong. But he could tell me. That's why we love having messages in the chat. It means, yes, he said it means big effing screen. Yo, but yeah, before we go any further, because I want to know more about the man back. Because congratulations, that shit is looking fire. Let's see what's up to the people.
What did you just say? The first
Anthony, don't go anywhere. I'm sure we're gonna have a lot of questions.
Yeah, Mesty Mess in a funky bunch. All right, let's get this music going. All right.
Are we coordinated today, Crippler? You got on?
Oh, we classic. Ladies and gentlemen, y'all could have been anywhere tonight on this God-green earth. The fact that y'all chose to be in with us, we are forever mother freaking grateful. Grateful to people like Theodore, first in there. He gets the first come, first serve value pack, ladies and gentlemen. You get a critical mass and a Brian D signature on a one-of-a-kind sock worn by Billy Rios.
And a snow cone.
I'm not signing
and a snow cone.
Yeah,
that's what's up.
Pay me for that
because it's almost summer.
I'm limited to the amount of autographs I can give out.
Oh, your manager won't allow you?
Nope.
Ladies and gentlemen, we got Hope
BSC
mother freaking Sway.
Oh yeah,
Alicia.
Chris got you on. He got you on.
Saying what up to the peoples.
Jose,
contract.
What up, Hope Sway? We got the legend. When he's not shitting on PCS, you can find him. You can find him hanging out with the COC in the chat. Shout out to the legend. Boy, he be on their neck. You can't post anything without legend coming.
Hey, but he's a trusted seller. So.
He be waiting in the cut. Post anything about these fools. Ha! Shout out to the legend. We got, fix y'all mic, Constructive Outrage. We don't pay y'all to have mic issues. Start y'all show in time. I feel you, homie. I feel you. We're going to do better. Louise in the building saying what up to the COC. What up, Louise, homie? Welcome, welcome. Jose saying what up to Brian, Billy, and myself. Always appreciative of Jose when he's chilling with us. We got Vinny in the building. Vinny Ty, yo, sup, bad boy with a statue, biz. What up, Vinny? Glad to have you. ODB in the house, says Jose. Mr. Poe, one of them. I tell you guys, I think he's the king of whatever Australia is, whatever continent they're on.
Yeah.
I think we still trying to figure out who's in the big three in the East Coast over here. I know Darth Rashid's in there. Billy, would you consider yourself being there? I would consider you being. I don't know if people know. They probably know. But if they don't know, Billy Collection is the truth. Go to BSC and see his room tour if you got any doubts. But yeah, I would put you in. Who would be the third in the East? East being tri-state area.
There's no big three. Right? There's only one big me.
You got a Tim.
Oh, drop a bomb!
Well, remember, you got a Tim in Jersey.
Wow.
Tim's got that X-Men collection in Jersey.
Yo, ladies and gentlemen, Darth Rashid been patiently waiting in the back talking about who, what? They ain't no big. Yo, Rashid, this fool just said there ain't no big three in the statue collecting community in the East Coast. He said it's just Big Me, meaning Big Billy.
It's good to wish. You could everybody
make a wish foundation. He's one of those kids Michael Jackson went to visit in the hospital, huh? Making a wish one day to be like Darth Rashid.
Speaking of wish, I just saw that movie Obsession.
Oh, that shit's crazy.
That movie is bugged out. Kid.
I thought you was gonna say like Mortal Kombat or something. I never heard of Obsession.
Obsession is crazy, man. It's bugged out.
I'm seeing that tomorrow. You guys need to go see Hokum too. Hokum is good.
Hokum? Yo,
it's good cologne. Obsession.
Yo, you know what I've been loving lately? Like just hitting up the homies and be like, yo, I'm about to binge something or watch a movie, and they give you something you never heard of before, and then never hearing about it. Don't watch no trailer. Don't watch nothing on it. Just turn it on, and then watch it, and don't know where the freaking movie is going. I did this twice. Shout out to Mestis. He gave me a recommendation. Bugnoa or something like that. I watched that one.
Yeah. I saw that. And Emma Stone and
Emma Stone. She's fantastic.
Emma Stone, I want to see that. That's on my list.
Clemens, especially. I think it's awesome.
Yeah. Dude. Yeah. But not knowing where it is and not know. I won't spoil it because the joy in it was not knowing was it or wasn't it. You know what I mean? So was it or wasn't it? Wasn't it?
Yeah.
And not know. Yeah.
Did I dream it?
That was it. Begonia.
It just keeps you thinking like. Is it or is it not? You know, like what is going on? Yeah.
Because the next day, my daughter was like, "Oh, I would have watched it with you. I've been wanting to see that. It's the one where blah blah blah." And I was like, "Well, you don't need to see it because that was the most fun because she already knew from her friends what it was about or whatever." And I was like, "No." And the other one was Weapons. And it was another movie where you don't.
That's on my list too.
I'm like, why are these Naruto kids running around like this? Just like running around like this. But it's another thing where you're like, is it or isn't? Like, you don't know what the plot is. And I think movies are better off without knowing shit going in them. Like, just not even seeing a trailer.
Do that with Hokum. Hokum just came out.
Cool, say less. Like, that's my journey now, seeing as many movies blind as possible.
Don't even look up the trailer. Don't look at anything. Just going completely blind. It was good.
Fun time. Shout out to Knight. I'm glad you were able to make the live chat, Knight. Always saying what's up in the comments. Guys, y'all know this is one of my favorite peoples in the community, bar none. Give it up for X-Men exclusive saying, what up, fellow collectors? So we doing live unboxings, and where's the head up post on Facebook page, Mr. Cribbler? Oh, yo, I was running mad behind today. Yo. Like I was running behind. Oh, we lost. I was running behind. No excuses, though. No excuses. But yeah, the notification on Facebook only went up on Facebook. It didn't go up anywhere else. I was like, yo, I just got enough time to throw this thing up. And whew. Well, we here, though. We here to put on a fantastic show. Shout out to Vinny Todd. Yo, Vinny Todd looking like a young Daniel Bell in this picture. What up? It's like the camera work is making me woozy. The man back paint fumes. Woo! Get high off them things. What up to mother freaking Mestis in the chat? Shout out to Mestis. We're gonna go into that in a little bit. Congrats, Brian. Mestis for life. F you, bro. Oh, for you, brother. For you. I was about to say, why are you saying F Brian for? Why are you saying F Brian for? What does Brian do to you? Shout out to Houston. Shout out to mother freaking Critical Master on double duty. We got Figure Kong in the building. Did he make his face reveal on any shows yet? I know he was supposed to do it with Miguelito, but I don't know if that happened.
No, he's still a masked man. We don't know who he is.
Shout out to Ro. Shout out Ro in the building. Yo, Cyclops is making their debut in a couple of weeks to Marvel Rivals. X-Men exclusive. We're going to need to reunite the squad for that. I am hard locking in, pause. Cyclops running matches back to back to back to back to back to back to back. That's all I was waiting for. Marvel Rivals coming back. Shout out to Eric in the building. Billy, knock. Who is it? It's a motherfucking Billy, ladies and gentlemen. Where the what? Where the who? We got E-Man in the house asking where the money resides. Shout out to E-Man. Sorry you have to hear that stuff, right, Shizzle? EJ in the building. Shout out to EJ with a brand new YouTube thumbnail icon. What up, homie? All right, ladies and gentlemen, we got Ro, we got Vinny. Can we start a Kickstarter and rescue the K-Bros from PCS? They be good. Yo, we're gonna talk about that in the drop. We're gonna talk about because the K-Bros is doing like some fantastic shit. Like they just dropped a little something for all of the Star Wars collectors. You know what I mean? Not Star Wars, Ninja Turtle collectors out there. And to me, that is. Let me cut this music off. I appreciate you, Kendrick Lamar. Thank you very much. All right, yeah. So let's finish up the conversation with Man Bat. D Perez got his in too, so his is looking dope in his collection. That fool got like, I think he got like everything, dude. Like he's wall to wall. Well, I think I get at least one picture of Dennis Perez's.
I think Dennis Perez was probably an expert at the game Tetris. Just saying.
He says, if I go back to Marvel Rivals, I need Ro to sign a waiver clause of no weak gameplay. Ro, you hear that, Ro? Step your game up when X-Men is in the mother freaking building. All right, cool. So, so Man Bat dropped the big hullabaloo behind that was that it was the paint was different. The paint was different from when they first showed it. Message in the chat, he said that was not the case, so it is what it is. And as you can see, it to me it looks similar. It's not there, but Brian was able to see it. That's why I just want to know, like the people who have it, they can let us know because we can see anything through pictures. I'm just glad it's shipping and anything to add on. Anybody else? I think Billy, you said you're just coming Monday.
Monday, yeah.
Yeah. All of the rogues. If you're a rogue and you don't get this, are you side-eyeing?
Well, I mean, we've been trying to push Eric B to grab.
Eric B's still on the fence.
He's on the fence. He's walking the fence like this.
But he's like right there, man. He's on the cusp. He's almost
but he's staying clear of me because I would push him off the fence, man.
Yeah, he's not answering your calls. He's just like.
I'll tell you another thing about how this Man Bat was packaged too. They did not only tape, but they did straps also. So it's double wrap. And the box too. They did that thing where you have like the styrofoam corners. So,
yeah. So you got the corner gates.
Wow, they would see now. That's why it was kind of delayed.
You got yours, Brian?
I did. Yeah.
Oh, show him again. Let's show him again. Yeah. Rewind.
Come on, I need closer pictures than that. God damn it!
All right. Well, we did that earlier. If you want, I'll tell you what. How about this? Let's get some. Let me get on my phone.
There we go. We're gonna get a COC up close look of the man business. We're going to go to the D cam. Y'all ready? Welcome to the COC where you're going to get the D cam.
The D cam. Hold up.
Hey, Dennis Perez. I see you, Dennis Perez. I see you, and I see you with your Man Bat. I got a picture of it. I'm gonna show it. I'm excited.
Looks great next to the penguin too.
Would you say it's big on Brian? Like, pause.
Then never ask another man how big it is, bro. Like real talk. You be like, yo, don't show that. You don't show that. I
already said pause, motherfucker. Is that okay?
My bad.
Pause.
I didn't hear you. My ears are probably.
No, you know what it is because I saw the thing, and I'm not gonna lie, I got it coming as well.
Dude,
of course you do. He hits me up this morning. It was like 7:30 this morning.
Why you gotta tell people what time I hit you up?
Because it was first.
What type of listen?
What kind of black guy is he doing? He's up that.
First Gucci Mane. Look, first Gucci Mane, then 21 Savage.
You know what I'm saying?
All the snitching. Why you gotta tell on me, man?
This is family right here. You know,
straight up like
amongst
the see. Who's snitching? Who's snitching?
No, this is family talk.
Who's snitching?
But no,
I didn't know you was getting it. That's why. But
you know what it is? No. I told you 3 times I was getting it. You forgot 3 times.
Okay, I'm allowed to forget, motherfucker.
Absolutely allowed to forget. So, and I'm allowed to share amongst people.
In my opinion, I like Man Bat has always been one of my favorite characters in Batman. And
we're going to the deep.
Can I say something? I'm not saying that the paint is a big thing to me and stuff. Sometimes I feel like motherfuckers want something to come. Look at that shit. That shit's crazy.
People just want something to explain,
right?
I
right? He didn't even get his whole point.
I'm not saying no, because that red light looks fucking crazy and shit.
It does.
It's great, dude. Yeah.
And you know what? I'm glad I didn't get the. I almost got the custom. I'm glad I didn't. I got waited for this one.
That's right. You
wise young man, Rashid.
That red. I didn't think I would like the red, but it kind of makes it look better.
I love the red.
I like the effect too because oh man, I got double going on in my headphones.
That red light up. I think I like that one better.
Well, I like the different effects too.
Yeah, no, like CMP said, the translucent, like the veins and seeing through those wings with the light, yo, that's a really dope effect.
That's dope,
but that's the thing, like, show me another statue that like that's a first. Like, I think that's an engineering first right there. Like, I've never seen nothing like that where the
is killing it.
The way people are making a big deal about the paint, right? And I'm not saying that you don't. You have every right. But sometimes I feel like people want to complain because they just don't want to pay. That's all it is.
Shit.
And they have every right to keep their mouth closed.
The president has spoken.
That red hits.
It hit, and y'all know that's my favorite color. So like that shit is popping.
Right,
you the original red.
PCS Leatherface. I felt that was.
PCS one.
Yeah.
Well, I've been trying to stay away from 1/3.
Oh, okay.
That's the reason why.
Look at this. Look at the way the fingers are stretched out too. Like, just look at that shit. Like the fingers that go into the freaking the wings.
Look at the veins.
Tell them, Billy, in person, they just don't understand.
It's a box.
I would say that. Like, that's the thing. I don't want to knock people for having opinions. Everybody's gonna have their opinion, but all we can do is just get our opinions.
Nihilist's box, or it's about the same?
Bigger than Nihilist's box. Probably about the same. It's huge.
Yeah. No, that's good.
Like, anything else up close?
No, that's good, I feel like the red light is what does it. The red light.
The red light.
Yeah,
it's very nice. It's very nice.
That's like with the croc, like with the croc next to that and the penguin. That shit is gonna be.
Dude,
congratulations.
Are you replacing that croc, Brian?
Yeah, I am. I just haven't ordered it quite yet.
Yeah, I had that croc. I returned it because it reminded me of a zombie more.
I like it.
Yeah,
I like that backdrop.
Zombie croc.
Yeah, a little bit.
Zombie croc. So yeah, Man Bat.
Yep. So there's Man Bat. Yo, thank you for
looks
that
great.
Ghost Rider light is crazy, man. God.
I know, right?
It is.
Man Bat one seemed dull, but this is hell flames, and that's a spotlight. So
I like that Morgan over there. I know you have Morgan.
Yo, you guys, Darkstalkers represent. Yo, that Kermit, is that thing like Polystone?
Is that life size Kermit? Is that what
look like Cash the Gemini?
Yeah.
I really want a one-to-one replica of Kermit, and they make it too.
Really?
I'm sure they do.
Yeah, there's more.
Where's this one from? What company makes
PCS?
this?
PCS.
Oh, this one kind of dope. I like how she's more exotic than the other ones.
Dude,
I like everything about it.
Oh, she almost looked like she's floating too, like with the right angle.
And I would like it more if it was in my collection.
She ain't going anywhere. I bought her off my buddy Noah, and I'm absolutely in love with the statue. It's incredible.
Because this is long sold out, isn't it?
Long sold out.
Shout out to Noah.
I just chalk it up. You can't have everything in life.
Yeah,
that nurse is freaky.
Brian, was Noah going to replace that Morgan with the Supercraft?
No. He was just taking space in his collection.
Gotcha.
I went over to his house and I just commented how much I loved it. He's like, "Hey, I'll let it go." I'm like, okay, let's do it.
Good stuff.
Yeah,
Congrats.
Anyway,
yo,
all right.
now that Ram Man's gonna be in that movie, I might have to watch it.
Oh yeah.
Shout out to give it up for Brian giving us an up close look of the Man Bat.
Yeah, I love Man Bat. I got a picture. I gotta send it to Brian a picture that you may want to print out, but it's a picture of Man Bat. I always liked Man Bat.
Yeah, man, send it. You guys played the Arkham games, right? You remember in the third one,
yeah,
those scenes with Man Bat. I'm telling you, man, you're just coasting.
The Arkham Knight specifically
Arkham
when
Knight,
you're flying around. Yeah.
Did
you see?
Go to someone inside the building. He's like right there. It's like, holy shit. Okay.
You know he's in that animation, the Son of Batman. You know Lance Strong is in that movie. With Deathstroke.
The Son of Batman? No.
Yeah, because Lamstrong, that's his name. Yeah. Deathstroke wants to use him.
All we see is a beanie and some fingers.
I'm sorry.
That's all you get. That's all you get.
That's all you get, man. Put some Snapchat. You want to see me?
Yeah, sign up to
put some money on his book.
Patreon. And you get the full face.
You get the full Rashid.
You don't give me my money tonight.
But by the way, it's so hard.
Y'all gonna pay.
It's so hard to have that on my phone while I'm talking and here too, because I'm getting like an echo. I'm hearing it from both sides. So yeah.
Oh wait, did you? Oh yeah, it should be fine now. No,
it's fine now. But when I have my phone on, and
it's a mess. You gotta mute one of them.
All right, so are we going to get Anthony Messis to explain again what the sculpted break was or something like that?
I think let me see. Did he not say it in the chat? Let me see. I think he said it in the chat. I think he said it already. Let me go up.
I must have missed it.
Something about the fur.
Probably with an arm.
It's meant to be a big furred up shoulder, so we could put a seam there. So I'm not going to try and explain it. Messis, whenever you got time and you come back, we'll have him explain it.
We'll have a powwow.
I know what he's talking about. It's supposed to be like the hair coming over this the under,
like overlapping.
Yeah.
Messis, if you don't get me the meaning to that shit that you just said tonight, put that young chick on yours on Hall's Road.
Smoking on your top 5 tonight. I'm right here. So bear with me.
We answer the hard-hitting questions.
Oh, here you go. He says, you have to find where the attentional break will be.
Yeah, I get it.
And so it's like if you're looking, I'm guessing if you got something that is fully, like that needs to be pieced back together in as little amount of parts as possible, you got to find the ways where it's most optimal because it's going to be a break somewhere. And then you got to figure out, for me, you got to figure out, is there a jacket that could cover it up? Is there like anything naturally that can cover it up because we have to do a break there? From
what Eric B was saying this afternoon, if it was possible to just sculpt a little bit more of the fur to come down so that that other piece could slide right in there so you wouldn't see it as much.
Those arms key on pretty big though. There's some big.
Oh yeah, I mean, like I said, I haven't put it together yet. I'll know Monday.
Yeah. Okay, so that's the only way to separate without unintentional separation. Gotcha. I think the bottom line there is just sort of like if you like Brian and the people who it doesn't bother, because it'll bother some people. So I'm not telling people not to be bothered. It'll bother some people, but for the people that get it, does it like take the joy away? Like, is it killing it for you, Brian? Like, it's because to me, until you mentioned it, I'm pretty sure if I would have looked in closer, like you're in a little box. So I didn't notice it in a little box. So you having it right there, is it something that stick out to you?
No, absolutely not. I mean, you guys saw it. Look at the base.
I don't even have it yet, and I'm going to tell you, hell no, it's not going to buy it.
No. I mean, you guys.
I wish mine was right now.
You have see-through wings with this badass light coming through. I mean,
sometimes you got to put it in perspective, Brian. Man. Sometimes you got to put it into perspective.
I can see what Anthony's saying here, because he is saying that, it's sculpted in a way to where, yes, it looks like there's like a bunch of fur coming over, and then there's more fur underneath that coming over. So I see what the intention is there.
Gotcha.
For sure. And it's not an eyesore by any means. It flows. It flows with the statue. It's awesome.
So, Billy, you can read this. It's for you.
Says, I agree. Like, basically, yes. I did kind of, when Eric mentioned it, those little jagged pieces of fur were probably subject to breakage as well. So, yeah. I mean, like I said, it was just something of an idea, but they obviously know more than we do. And no, it does not deter my excitement for it.
All right, people. So for the people that's listening to us on Spotify and iTunes and not having the video feed, it says, I agree, Billy. We did that. But then you have issues with fur breaking and chipping during assembly because people can be heavy-handed when assembling. Delaney, excuse me. Then we would
say that. I didn't want to.
then we would be getting chip returns. I'm just kidding.
That's why I didn't read it.
So we can't make fine, thin fur edges. Yeah. The breakage is fine. They put in a good place, not in your face. Yep, Vinny Tizzle.
Yeah.
They said, for those who get it, just make sure the arms are pushed and fitted in good. There you go. Some good advice directly from the man himself. I appreciate you, Messes. Give it up for Mesters, just giving us a little bit of extra into the process of why it came out the way it did. But like, yo, you look, like I said, when you were showing it, Brian, I'm like just sitting in there, I'm looking like, look at the light going through the wings. Like I've never seen that shit before. Like the veins going through it. It's Man Bat. If you're a fan of Man Bat, it's fucking Man Bat. And then some.
You're not a fan of Man Bat, and you just like the characters.
Yeah,
it's fucking
Brian,
bad.
Do you think that could easily be like a horror piece, like just to throw into like a horror collection?
100%. Absolutely. I mean, you guys saw the face. I think I got a pretty good close up. I mean, he's terrifying.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, it's awesome.
Not as terrifying as seeing freaking Critical Mass in a dark alley.
He's big, man. He is big.
Yeah.
I'll take my chances with Man Bat. Take my chances with Critical Mass in a dark alley. All right, ladies and gentlemen.
You got that money out of the money?
That's
out that screen, man.
Well, what happened?
I ain't getting on his bus.
Get this face out of the screen.
Oh, yeah.
You gonna have nightmares, Rashid?
Yeah, you like the black Max Headroom and shit.
Oh, that's a throwback.
Oh shit,
that goes way back.
Yeah,
that's a way back throwback.
Who knows?
Right?
Yo,
who knows that except us?
Us OGs. All right, ladies and gentlemen, y'all ready to get into the top tizzle?
Yes, sir.
Good.
Let's do it. If my mouse will scroll up. Am I not freezing? How come it ain't rolling up, yeah? My scroll ain't working.
We'll wait.
Yeah,
We'll be right here. We're not going anywhere. We're gonna stay in the car until you can start it.
That's right. Do we need a new topic?
So no, this is working. This is the only thing that is not working is the scrolling of the video packages. Forget the video package. We just dropping. Y'all ready? We got a drop today. Oh no, we got a topic today. Today's topic is, when is a statue delay too long? So you got some statue delays. I consider myself a very patient collector. I'm willing to work with you. I know things happen in the warehouses, or things might happen where you need to change materials. I'm trying to be forgiving, but there's a point where it breaks. For me, I found my point because I was waiting for Galvatron. So that's an old story. That's like PTSD. Get flashbacks of me waiting. I could have had a Galvatron. I could have had one. But then they reached their threshold point to the point where it became a few months became a year became 2 years, 2 years became 3 years, right? And so it just sort of like, at what point does the joy of even actively wanting the statue just diminishes, right? So we got examples like the Galvatron. We have examples like on the Tweeterhead side, where delays struck them. And then
no, really?
Yeah, I think it was Tweet Ahead. But hey, it's okay because they coming back with Scare Glow.
Scare Glow.
Forgiven.
Scare Glow coming for you.
It is a nice piece, though.
Listen, if he could wait that long for a Halloween costume, then you can wait for your
you get a Ram Man. You got Clipper back.
Oh yeah,
he understands.
XM, you do a Ram Man. Tweet Ahead, y'all do a Ram Man. Yo, I'ma act like y'all didn't get y'all shit. Fuck y'all. Guess what I got? A Ram Man, bitch. Shut up. I got Ram Man.
Need a Stinkor too. Remember Stinkor?
No, or a Voltron. If somebody do a legit Voltron, see, I'm trolling, I'm capping when it comes to Ram Man, but like if y'all do,
I got my original Voltron actually in my garage.
Yeah,
the die-cast one.
The die-cast.
Okay, I had that one from the back in the 80s.
One where you could. Put
I had the die-cast one.
I had the die-cast one
where you put the figures inside them. So.
Oh
no, there were no figures.
Original.
The die-cast one was probably about this big, and there was no figures in it. It just transformed.
Black's Headroom. Critical Mass is Black's Headroom. Yo,
very creative.
Shout out to my boy Black's Headroom. Yo. So like, all right, and then another one. So now PCS has reached the point where people are asking about Michelangelo. So like, how long has that been, right? Because I know the last time he was on, he talked about, they're shaking things up, they fixing some things in the warehouse, and so I'm assuming it's still part of that process. And then when it's ready, it's going to come out. But I know collectors, and like, so Kacherik pulled out a dope concept of their new turtle dio, looking fucking sick. We're gonna show that later. But a lot of the joy gets sucked out because those same collectors are waiting for their Michelangelo, right? So it's like, I would hate for that Michelangelo to get to the point where some of the other stuff I mentioned got to. So what is critical mass? What is your break point, or how patient are you and forgiving are you when it comes to a statue company revealing a show and a date, pre-order goes up, expected delivery time is in this window. How long after that window are you willing to put up with it before your breaking point of like, I just want my money back?
Let's see. I think I might have been in the 6-month part with this one piece.
Oh, that's nothing.
That Scarlett Johansson.
The Queen Studios Black Widow. I remember.
Yeah. And I was like, is it ever? You know what? I said 6 months. I think it was more than that. And I just got to the point where I couldn't do it anymore.
Yeah.
Couldn't do it. That's the only one I had delayed.
Okay. So you haven't really run into a bunch of delays?
No, just that one time. Well, actually with the Maji cases, I'm running into a delay. They were supposed to come out in July of last year.
Gotcha. Did that thing ever come? I think it came out. I think Art has one, right? The Queen Studios Black Widow.
It came out. You can find it, right? You can find it. It's not hard to find it right now.
Yeah, I think you can get it for like $50 on eBay right now. Brian D.
But I moved on. I don't want it anymore.
Same question. How long before? Have you ever had anything you had to wait for and then you got frustrated? And if not, how long would it have taken for you to get frustrated and be like, you know what?
Yeah, I would say about 6 months probably, but
6 months.
Damn, 6 months, bro?
Well, all right. I guess if I'm being honest, probably more like a year. I'm a patient.
Yeah, because that's what I'm learning, that I was actually a lot more patient than a lot of people when it comes to it, because I'm like, it's been a year. Okay, it's been but then after that, I'm like, I don't want to be a sucker. Give me my motherfucking money back.
You start fucking with my pride.
Yeah, exactly. Then it becomes a pride thing of like, you think you could just put me up another month?
I mean, I'll be honest. There's one scenario in particular where I just had to kind of just accept, okay, I can't get my money back, and I'm never going to get this product, right? So
I think I know what this is.
Have I told you about this? The
Nightmare on Elm Street, Freddy Glove, authentic.
I ordered that thing in 2017, November 2017. I lived in another house at the time. I have a grandchild now. You know, my daughter is a
2017 grandfather.
2017 is when I ordered this fucking thing. And yeah, you know, I mean, look, the guy makes the exact replicas. They're real knives. It's the real deal. It's the one that is used in pretty much all media, and Robert Englund uses them. He has them specifically made by this guy. And it's a very specific item. And I have been messaging the guy for the past, how long has it been now? 8 years, you know?
Fucking decade.
I mean, at this point, I'm just trolling him. I'm just trolling him. Just kind of, he's just like, you know, but I'm never going to get it. I've accepted that at this point. So it's not like a statue company where you get to a point where it's like a year later, something happened. You're either you should be getting refunded, or the item is actually just going to come out. Like what happened with the sorceress, you know? Even now, it wasn't even a year, you know? So I haven't hit my breaking point yet with a real company.
With a real company. Do you think communication is a big part of like how long you're willing to wait? I find it.
Absolutely. I mean, as long as it's giving you realistic expectations, you know, what you want to do is under promise, over deliver, right?
Yeah.
You know, essentially what you should be doing in any kind of business. But, you know, when you get into a situation like what Tweeterhead did here, and there's lack of communication, there's just, you know, everybody's just sitting around like, what the hell's going on? I mean, we don't need to go down that rabbit hole again. You know, we've dead horse at that point. But, you know, they're starting to get stuff out now, and now they get the scare glow. So, you know. Probably about a year. I think that's about what it would take.
I think a year is fair. I think Hot Toy. I remember when the Endgame Thanos was being pushed back. Every Hot Toy, it was during COVID, and so all of that stuff. I remember I was going through and I was getting all of the Endgame stuff, Hot Toys. And then it just was not coming out and not coming out and not coming out. And then I was like, you know what? I like Infinity War better. I'm just going to get all of the Infinity War because that was all out. And just that'll be my climax of the collecting of the cinematic universe when it was good.
Was there a reason for that one taking so long? Was it? You said that was around COVID.
It was COVID, so they're getting the shipment from China and getting it over here. And what happened on Sideshow's site? It will give you a window, and then that window, once it gets close, it gets pushed back, and then that window, and it was out of their control. But when they give you another window, and then it gets pushed back. But oh man, it's all about that climax, wasn't it? You know what I'm saying? We see. You want to see my climax?
No,
that's gonna cost. That's gonna cost you. You gotta be a membership on BSC. You gotta have a membership in CMP and on us for that. Everyone got to eat off that one.
You gotta go to Crippler's OnlyFans for that.
Yeah, my OnlyFans. Shout out to Ramo. Ramo was telling me some shit that he's in, but that's private. But I'm like, all I said to him was, "Get your mother freaking money back, son," because that's a fuck up situation.
In your OnlyFans, is it true you eat pineapple pizza with your shirt off?
Like if they ask, yeah. But that's the lightweight what I do sometimes.
I heard about some other stuff, but I thought it was a little disturbing, so I just wanted to.
No, I appreciate it. No, it's advertisement for the OnlyFans, so I appreciate you bringing it up and allowing me to talk about
teaser. It's called a teaser.
Teaser. Yeah, no, but so like this is where we at, because if you look at the homie Figure Kong, right? He says, "Aunt, my guy, I love you, but you guys need to hurry the fuck up with my Mikey." LOL. You know what I mean? So what I want is just sort of it, because what I'm hoping for the Mikey and the Ninja Turtle fans is that if there is something, that the communication is there, so it doesn't become a situation where it's like, oh shit, because because what's going to happen then is like you drop something that's a banger, people want to talk about it, and then people can't get past people aren't going to be able to get past the part of where's my thing that I already got from you guys. You know what I mean? So hopefully that gets buttoned up. Billy, how about you, homie?
I don't pre-order anything, man. I don't.
So you became one of those guys. How's it been? Pre-order free.
I wait. If I see something drop, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I'll wait. And I know that the companies don't like this, but I'll wait until it's towards when it might ship.
Yeah.
And, if I want it by then, I've already decided that it's not impulsive anymore. So, when something first drops, and then I'll order it towards the later stages of the might ship window. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And if it sells out at pre-order, it sells out at pre-order. It can always be gotten.
You got so many homies in this community that there's nothing you won't be able to find.
I would rather pay a little bit more on the secondary market and not feel like I waited all that time, for nothing. But, with Sideshow, I would pre-order with them for sure, Like I pre-ordered the Croc. But with them, it's like, you know what? Maybe I just want to get in the first batch. You know what I'm saying? If they do batches or whatever. But with them, if it's delayed, and they pump out stuff pretty fast, 8-month turnaround here or there, you know what I'm saying? So, but I don't know.
What was the longest Sideshow wait for a delay? Like, I honestly can't remember a time.
I don't know. I can't say that.
Maybe Weapon X is the one that I can remember the most, and that wasn't even crazy long.
And I'll tell you where I learned my lesson of not pre-ordering stuff. I pre-ordered the Harley 1/3 comic version from Prime 1, and that thing was like a 3-year wait.
Yo, and I know people that's still waiting for things, yo.
I just hit them up.
Shout out to my boy Adam.
Is this thing coming anytime soon? And they're just gonna say, yeah, it's coming. This happened, whatever, and that's it. But one day I just totally forgot about it. Got a notice, hey, we're confirming your address, and they shipped it, and I still have it, but I think that wait made me be like, what, fuck this. I'm not ordering shit anymore, and just wait till it's ready to come out, and that's it.
Ron Jeezy said, wait, hold up. You guys are saying you PO'd something and waited 6 months to a year and got frustrated? I thought it was a standard. I thought that was a standard, LOL, to wait a year before you even raise an eyebrow. Like,
no, we're talking beyond the expected delivery date.
Years after the expected. Yeah, like if they promised you something on this day and then something comes up, that's when it starts ticking. I'm like,
if they tell you,
Does anybody remember how long ago that Doomsday Tweeter Head bus was? Like, really?
Like 2 years ago?
Was it? Oh,
how? I'm not sure.
2 years. It might be like more like a year and a half.
But yeah, when did you guys do the show when he revealed them things?
It was last October. No, sorry, that was when he came on. That was when he came on. It was a couple of.
It was either early last year or late the year before that. One of those.
If anybody has that Doomsday from Tweeterhead on pre-order, when did that go out?
Yeah, somebody in the chat will hit us up. Krampus. Somebody said Krampus. I know that one was wait. But yeah, we're gonna show Krampus. We're gonna go over the prices. Do we know who? I didn't have time to look up the bets on that, but we're gonna get into that later.
It's 600. I think Jeff Delaney said $595.
$595, and I piggybacked on him. I think I piggybacked on him.
I was at $655.
I gotta go back and watch the tape.
I was around there somewhere too. I can't remember though.
Yeah, we gotta go back to the Yeah, we're gonna have to go back to the tape. We'll go back to the tape later before we end and see who won that. But yeah, we'll talk about the price and when do I think about the price and all of that stuff. I waited 3 years before I charged back against Dilber for my XM pieces.
Damn, 3 years. I would never do that again.
I remember ordering a Slong from Berserk, straight from Prime 1. That one got delayed for a while. There were some QC issues with the hair tentacles. I'm trying to remember how long.
Always the tentacles.
Always the tentacles.
Always the tentacles.
I can't remember how long.
All right, so Billy. All right, so Darth Rashid, you've ordered from Customs. You ordered from Sideshow, Prime 1, maybe directly. Spec Fiction. I don't know if you ever did the Cosmic Chase. I don't know if you ever did the Dilby Dills. How's your experience?
The Secret Compass, I think it was.
Secret Compass.
Yeah.
Let's shout out to Secret Compass. So have you ever, like, what was the longest you waited for some, and at what point do you get frustrated, if you get frustrated, and be like, forget this piece, I'm over it?
At the time, I think I had waited for the well, to be honest with you, it was Omega Red, but to be honest with you, I waited 27 years for my Slave 1 to be made. And that was
from
because,
a custom?
Yeah.
You didn't have it pre-ordered though, you know what I'm saying?
The one that you gifted to your brother, Critical Mass?
So there is hope for my glove.
I would never give Critical Mass my Slave 1.
Oh, the Slave 1, the ship. Why was I thinking Deathstroke for whatever reason? Slave 1.
Yeah, if I waited that long, I would have made his ass pay for that shit.
27 years?
No, but seriously, it was Mega Red. But the reason I said 27 years because I went to Comic-Con, I think it was New York Comic-Con 2000, either 10 or 12. And I made an offer to these guys. And if you know Star Wars, they had like a website called Merlin, I think, something like that. And I really love Slave 1 as much as the Falcon. Those are my two favorite ships of all time. So, you know, I wanted the ship so bad. I offered them $5,000. They was like 10. Then I went up to $7,000. They put the budget on for 10. So finally, and then I was trying to buy the kit, and then I was gonna have to find somebody to fix it. You know, they were sold out. So finally, not gonna say the custom group, but I was able to get my Slave 1. And ever since I got that Slave 1, like really my Star Wars collection has been complete since then. But I waited 27 years because these guys were, you know, you had to pay them to do it. You understand what I'm saying? Now, you know, they called on the boys to try to shut them down. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Make it easier for us to get our spaceships. But that didn't help because we end up still getting our shit. But 27 years mentally for my Slave 1, but
that's a lifetime. That's a kid growing up to be 27 years old, dude.
27 years.
That's the kid growing up, going to college, getting a degree.
I don't need you to rub it in, ODB.
Before that saw the
you know, you say the dumbest things at the dumbest time.
Thank you.
The Omega Red, I think, is probably is one I waited a while for, and I was getting frustrated. But my boy was commissioning the Omega Red, and it took a while. But when that piece came out, I still think that's the best Omega Red on the market right now.
I would love an Omega Red, yo. A modern, better take on Omega Red, bro.
Yeah, he's Omega on the Red, cryogenic chamber. You know, the one I have. So ever since when I did get it, that's the thing I'll say. When you wait for something, but when you finally get it, you feel like it was worth the wait. You know, so that's about it.
Yo, like that's the thing, dude. What happens if you wait that's
27
years a lot, but what if you would have waited 27 years and that shit would have been like the fucking rinkiest worst paid job?
I would have been on the news for holding somebody.
Like, yo,
this just in, man, in New York murder statue.
When I got my Slave 1, and I think they made a little overscale, but I love it. You know what I'm saying? Like it's my, like I said, it's my Falcon and I'm running out the house with those two. But the Falcon,
dude, it could have been really that's so dope though. Like you said, like when you get it and it actually lives up to it, because you know there is a lot of frustration when you're waiting that long. But then to finally get it and see it, and it's like everything you wanted. That is a huge.
I ain't gonna lie though. A lot of times when people be pre-ordering stuff, I don't do it anymore. I wait till the piece comes out.
Waiting. Yeah,
no, but I wait for like the Blob. I missed that mark when they ordered, but then luckily somebody was selling theirs and I bought it, just like the Solomon Grundy and the Clayface. When those
have
things
sets on a
out,
Tuesday, kick her out on a Thursday.
I end up buying them off the off market. I like to see things in
back
hand.
On a Friday.
You know,
no, even you didn't jump to get the Man Bat, right? You just now ordered it after seeing it, right?
Yeah, because you know what it is? Because I was ordering a custom man bat. And then finally they came out, Sideshow made their man bat, and then I was on the fence because it was a color thing that I was going with because they, I was going for more of a browner, furry man bat. And I decided to go with the Sideshow one because the Sideshow one actually was cheaper. And yeah, so.
Yeah, no, it's cool. I want to see the other one too, because like that. Yeah, no, like Man Bat's
the custom one is actually good. It's just I didn't like the blood. I think they should have left the blood off it. The custom blood off it.
Yeah,
that's the thing. Customs be like, yeah, we can add this, add that. We can do whatever. Let's put a cigar in his ear. I don't give a fuck. We customs. Beast 51 said the delay is too long when you're tired of waiting past the due date and it starts pissing you off. That's literally you can, because your joy turns sour. Like you just have all of that joy. You secured it. You locked it in. You waiting, and then you waiting, and then you waiting, and at some point you're just gonna be like, "Fuck this statue, dude. I'm done. I'm done waiting." Yeah. So that's where I'm wondering how long has the Michelangelo been? Because I'm like that's what I don't, because the line is so good that I would hate for like new stats, like the new turtles to come in to be overshadowed by where's my shit. So hopefully
those turtles smell so far.
They did. They got Leonardo. They got Donatello, Raphael, Casey Jones.
So they're just waiting on Mikey then, huh?
Yeah. So like Mikey literally is like going to complete a lot of people's core turtle line, right?
Gotta wait.
Yeah. Ramos saying he should have had his last year. And of course, it ain't going to be complete until they get Black April O'Neil, right? Because you got to like Black April O'Neil is the one everybody wants. No, that's not the one people. I'm just kidding. They don't want Black April O'Neil. There's this coworker that I call ODB because this old fuck gets on my nerves sometimes. Shimmy, yeah. Shut up. Yeah, no, all right, cool. Yeah, so that's pretty much it for that. It's just sort of like, there's always a point of a breaking point, because a lot of people like to flip it on the collectors that they're impatient, they're whining, they want everything. This is the collector game. I heard it all. Like when I was going through my my journey of waiting, and I'm like, you can say that if it hasn't been 2 years, because I'm like, I haven't said shit. I was patient for a whole year. But then you hear people be like, oh man, these new collectors are so, they're so pampered, or they're so whiny. And they're also like, it's been 3 years now. If this is normal, then I don't know, maybe. Viva Speaker says Mikey seemed like a more complicated one, so hopefully no issues with it being. We've seen it, like we've seen it at New York Comic Con. Like the paint was fantastic. This shit, like in what was it, 2004, 2003? Not 2000, 224. Damn, that shit old. Like what? I think it was the last PCS New York Comic Con that they went to. It was there, looking dope as fuck.
And is that the last turtle that people are waiting for? That's like
the last turtle.
The whole collection.
Yeah. No, and I'm looking at the shit with Dion and all of us stuff. It's like, yo, the paint apps were up to date. Like it was a whole different paint style on them. It looked fucking dope, yo. So if it comes out looking like it looked at New York Comic Con, people are gonna be happy with it, because it's definitely had a more modern paint job than the one that people already love. So it's just a matter of like, all right, something's happening with the warehouses, and I know he talked about that a little bit. So hopefully that stuff is resolved, because it's one of the best looking turtles. But Raphael is the best turtle. So if you got that one, you don't really need another turtle, because Raphael's the best. Everybody else is just like whatever. But we all know Raph is hard.
Man, Raphael.
My taste is the flyest. Mike was always my favorite. Yeah, he looking fly on the skateboard. All the TFT pieces are on point. Yeah, they are. So when they keep them up. All right, let's look at a couple of things. It says Love the Mikey since they sneaked the Kachura concepts when it was sneaked. They let's see here. Ranjisi says, I was honestly shocked when XM Graviton got shipped, to be honest. But man, I don't know how I'm feeling about Prowl and RC at this point. And I have all of them, Ron Jeezy, all 3 of them, all my money, over 6K. I didn't reach the 9K mark like some of these people with these, but I was over the 6K mark. Shout out to the distributor that was like, if you really want your money, I say, yes, I do. And they gave me my money back.
If you really want your money back.
Yeah.
Are you sure?
Yeah. So yeah. I had all 3 of them. So imagine, this is going to be the 4th year after this year, Ron Jeezy. There's still no Prowl in RC. So it's like, yo, like this way, like patience have like a fine line before it's just like, yo, sometimes you just gotta be like, all right, this, even if it comes out, I'm over it. Until you see K-Fed get his in and like, damn, K-Fed, you really want that? You want to give it to me? I'll give you extra. I put $500 over what you paid for plus shipping. Talk to me. All right, cool. Let's dig into the crates and see what we got here.
Digging in the crates.
Dun. All right. What the fuck is this? Here we go. Speaking of turtles, ladies and gentlemen, what has the K-Bros did any wrong yet, dude? Now that we got that out the way, yo, get that Michelangelo into people's hands so they can finish their collection so we can focus on the new shit that's coming out. Because this looks dope as hell, dude. This is a classic comic book when they all had the red. And they pulled from it.
Who's doing this?
The Kocherix.
Yeah, through what company? Is this a
K-Bros, PCS. Yep. So we already know they got turtles on lot. So what are your thoughts on this Critical Mass? It's early. It's not much to go off, but the concept, like having all 4.
Well, just
is there any
was that Billy?
Was there any scale on this?
No scale, no nothing. It's just sort of like some early concepts of the latest thing they're working on for PCS. So this is a very early look. There's not much to go on. So the biggest question here is, do you like the concept of this dia? 1/3 says Viva the Speaker. Viva la Speaker.
Just knowing who's making it, I mean, right?
Got a correction. Viva 1/4. And their other one is 1/3, right? Their main line is 1/3.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure it's 1/3. Yeah, so that's dope because this is going to give the 1/4 collectors, like who doesn't have that Ninja Turtle representation. I wonder if they will have a variant with the color though, because I know the source material of this and they were all red. But for somebody who doesn't have the turtle collection yet, will see this and be like, yo, does this all come in one dio or do you buy them separate and you put them together like this? Because I love the poses. The poses is dope. You got Michelangelo spinning, of course, but he also is making contact, breaking them. I got this right there. So he's in an action pose. Leonardo leading with his square behind. We got him doing a flare, almost a bicycle kick. We got Donatello doing a bicycle kick right here. And I know you got Raph just mean mugging because he's straight hood. You know what I mean? He knows when he's gonna pounce. The concept is fire.
Yeah, I like it.
Dun. How about you, Crit?
Yeah, definitely. I like the concept and knowing who's going to make it. I know it's going to be fire when it comes out. And I'm not really into the turtles, but if I was, I'd buy it.
Mm-hmm. Ram Troop says concept is fire. Reminds me of the Sideshow Comic-Cat that is still wish I had that he still wish he had. Got you. Jose says, I like that it's classic type style to the characters. Yeah, I don't think they've done that yet when they got just a straight up classic before we broke them out. FigureCon's head exploded, folks. Go check on him. If you live near FigureCon, go check on him. Make sure his head is intact.
Yeah. He's a good brother.
82 Hundo says badass. Roma says concept. We read that one already. Beast Shark, yo, are you brothers with Beast 51? Beast Shark 97? Just got mail from PCS. They are charging for Gozer EX. Wonder if it's shipping out. Yo, if it got charged, it's right around the corner, brother. Congratulations. Jose says, it looks like they have their own separate bases. That's what it looks like, that they put it together. The fact that you could put it together like that and make this scene is dope. Because it still looks like individually, they still will look sick.
Yeah, Leonardo's so high up, though. I'd be interested how they're going to, figure that out.
It's going to, cool. His base probably be a little more elaborate, if I had to guess. Like a little more going on the base. But you can't really see from this. But this, I love the concept and the direction this is going. This is an awesome sauce right here. Question: Shouldn't we be asking why though? Lack of POs and sales, perhaps factory issues. QC, yeah, because the reason we had Ant on the show when we first came back for season 3. Shout out to season 3, and he mentioned that they are changing up factories. They're changing up a lot of processes. And so once they iron all of that out, that's when they're going to start cooking. So I still think they're in the process of doing that. So hopefully it gives us an update. But yeah, it was definitely due to a lot of the things you're mentioning right now. It's Michael. So I think the pre-orders were through the roof as much as they could be. And I think that it's mostly probably going to be on the process side. But that was a few months ago, so I would love to see the process of that to give the collectors an update. The most important thing is to get the people that have it pre-ordered an update so that they can, because things gonna happen. It's all on how you freaking handle it. So hopefully this right. All of there's daylight in sight, and they could give you guys an update because they're this line is too dope, bro. I want to see people get their mother freaking complete their collection. Ranjit says, yeah, bro. So talking about 6 months or a year is but we shouldn't have had to, I'm sorry, I can't read today, but we shouldn't have to, and the lack of communication still sucks. So yeah, that's pretty much the gist of it. It's the communication is what, I want to get, because I don't think this is as bad as some of the other companies that have been doing it, as far as the wait, but I could see if it's not handled soon, it's going to get that way. And then when it gets that way, I could only speak for how I felt with Galvatron. You start saying, forget this piece, and then that forget this piece starts to slowly turn into forget this company. You know what I mean? So I don't want it to get to that part where it's forget this company. Because for some collectors, it's probably at that spot. But for some, it's just sort of no, FigureCon's you my guy. I love this line. I want to complete it. So you don't want to turn people like that into people that's going to be nah, forget the company. Law Collectibles said PCS can take all of the time they want. Speak for yourself, Law Collectibles. But I understand what you said. PCS can take all the time they want. Right now, I'm dealing with these Prime 1 shipping fees. Shake my head. WTF. Yo, every time I see one of those posts where it's just sort of I just got charged for my shipping fee, and it's cost the same damn amount as the statue, I feel sorry, dude. I'm yo. I feel bad. Well, good luck, Law Collectors. Hope you handle that. The homie Clifford posts these, so these are coming soon. I think we've seen a little more detail on the Star Wars, so it has a very similar base to the Darth Maul.
Yeah.
Anybody, Darth Rashid, are you interested in a Darth Vader 1/3?
This got the unhelmeted portrait, right?
It has. I think it has both, but yeah, it does come with an unhelmeted version too.
Yeah, I'm good, bro. I got too much dark side. I got life size Darth Vader. I got too much, man. It's too much.
But you got a lot. Do you have a Darth Vader though?
Huh?
You don't have no life. You don't got no life-size Darth Vader. I don't mean to call you out, but you ain't got no life-size Darth Vader.
I said a life-size head of Darth Vader. I got 2 life-size.
Oh, the head.
That custom was really.
I mean, what? You want me to
my
order?
favorite.
Want me to do a live order from Sideshow and buy a life-size Vader right here on the channel?
Actually.
Some people say you ain't gonna do it. They people saying you like your collection being incomplete. I'm just relaying the message. Don't shoot the message.
Some people said if you was a real collector, you was a real.
Up, critical, man.
Buck slided into my DMs talking about, where's your life-size Darth Vader? You know what I mean? He's like, can you really be well, it's up to Dor to decide. Dor got, I need a report, Brian D, a quick report. Because Dor was like, the freaking Darth Maul Disney show is actually dope. And I heard you mention that it was dope. So you got a quick little update on after you finished it. You completed the Darth Maul.
Yeah, I did. Yeah, I picked it back up. I had a little bit of an issue with the one character in the beginning of the first 2 episodes. And I don't know if I keep going. Man, I'll tell you, that show got really, really good. I mean, I don't want to give anything away for anybody who hasn't seen it, but I
think I'll watch it now.
How many episodes was it, Brian?
You should watch it.
Yeah, what was it, like 9 or 10, I think?
I think it was 8.
I think it was a little more than that. But
I was kind of lukewarm on Daredevil, though, if I'm being honest.
You finished it?
I know.
Yeah, I finished it. It wasn't bad. It wasn't trash, but
I love Bullseye.
Bullseye was dope. I got to start ignoring some of Critical Mass stuff because he be doing spoilers right before the episode that I'm about to watch. Like he's like, Fatal's in The Boys. And I'm like, I didn't get to that episode yet. He'd be like, look at this Bullseye. I want this. I didn't get to that episode yet.
Hey, you told me about the lobster before I even watched the show.
No,
man.
Billy told you about the lobster.
That was me,
don't put that juju on me.
So one of y'all said something about a lobster. I'm like, I ain't even seen it yet.
Oh, that's why I started actually came out. I might watch that tonight. Did you see Punisher on Tuesday? I might watch it tonight. I have not.
No,
was it good? Is it worth watching? Let me know.
Why you want to hear that?
Lord.
Don't even answer that question.
That's right. I'm on my blind. I'm in my going in blind phase, yo.
That's right.
Going blind. He's going blind.
Going in blind. Shout out to Master CB.
I don't even watch trailers anymore.
I told him he's 2 for 2 right now because, like, if those movies would have sucked, that's how I judge people. Like, that's when I start like AK. Shout out to AK. I know he's working, but I know if he really, really likes something and give it a 10, I take it with a grain of salt because he gave a 10 to Wolverine and Deadpool. I don't think that. I'm like, okay. So I know what you like. You're easy.
There's some people that just like everything.
Yes, I'm like,
I think you're supposed to get the popcorn buckets.
Yeah,
I stand corrected. Darth Maul, 10 episodes.
10 episodes. All right. So shout out to PCS. This isn't much to go on, but this is, Spider-Man fans. This I am very interested in because I'm at the point where I just get me a motherfucking 1/3 Spider-Man, and that's my Spider-Man. Forget everything else.
What does he look like in this game?
This is from Marvel Snap. Nobody want this. No. It's a mobile game.
What does he look like?
I don't know. I don't play mobile games, so it's just I have no clue. But
because the
one thing I know about PCS though, they use the license. I shouldn't put this out there, but they don't really go by the like Blade looks nothing like the Blade from Midnight Suns. You know what I mean? Nothing like him. Like zero. Shout out to Franco. They knew what they were doing because nobody wanted that damn Blade from Midnight Suns. They want Wesley, and they gave you Wesley, even though it was based off Midnight Sun. I take the Marvel Snap with a grain of salt, and just make a dope Spider-Man 1/3.
Franco better had did the right thing for that Blade, else I would have went to whatever country you had, and I would have served to that.
Argentina. Talk about
I would have got some females, and then I would have just got them drunk, got it messed up and shit.
Yeah, he would have thought that was a good time though. Frank, he parties.
No, I would have set him up a different way though.
Not with the lady voice. That's
I didn't even know to say that, but that's real gully. You just said that shit.
Yo, that's what you do. When you set people up, you set people up. Like you know what I mean?
Set you up.
Yo, so now if this is some Marvel Snap only in name, but the character has nothing to do with it, and they're gonna deliver a dope Spider-Man, I'm interested.
I don't know.
There's only 2 characters that I think that I'm willing to do in the comic book universe to just get a 1/3 for. Doctor Doom, by far the best villain ever. Not with Robert Downey Jr. though.
No.
Gonna be. And Spider-Man. Those 2. So I'm very interested. Anybody else interested in the 1/3 Spider-Man? And y'all Spider-Man fans out here?
Nah.
LBS is the best 1/3 Spider-Man. Can't be touched.
Quarter scale is the best scale for me.
I'm glad you enjoy your Spider-Man LBS stats.
What if they did a Miles Morales?
They already did.
I want my Spider-Man. Why?
PCS?
Was that PCS?
They already did. Yeah.
That's the one Crippler went in on.
That one wasn't bad though. I mean, it was more. It
was bad.
Imposed.
It was
from the game.
Crippler lost it.
I got that thing twice.
You bought it twice?
Each time it came, something else was broke on it.
Damn.
That was probably one of the worst unboxings that I ever did of a statue.
Didn't you say he looked sick?
That fool, he looks sickly. Yo, literally, I think you guys went to panel, and I'm unboxing this thing, and I'm like, I couldn't hide my reaction. I was like, no, y'all don't have to say this looks good. I'm like, y'all don't have to say this looks good.
So maybe that's why I haven't heard of it. It wasn't very good.
Looked like he had the Rona.
No.
That was all right. Like the base had like that fuzzy snow on it or whatever.
Yeah, fake snow.
Was he just standing there? Is it that one?
Yeah, he's just straight up. Spider-Man just standing there. One of the most freaking dynamic characters in the world. But I was like, yo, it's Miles. I'm half Puerto Rican, half black. He's Spider-Man. I wish I was Spider-Man as a kid. Let me grab this one, my boy. But I do want to say this was PCS before Ant that made that one. It wasn't PCS now that made that shit. That was old school PCS.
Sideshow made a pretty good one, right?
Yeah, I like the one that is jumping up and it has to like.
Yeah, that was a good one.
That was cool. But yeah, man, I did say that dude looks sickly. I'm like, yo, no type of fade on that dude. That was bad. Yo, fine art bust all up in your. No. I'm over Mandalorian. I don't like anything about the Mandalorian shows anymore. I like.
You mean you won't be going to see Mandalorian Grogu?
I will not. The whole panel could come back and say 10 out of 10. I'm saying, I'm glad you enjoyed this shit.
What don't you like about Mandalorian though? Like, what's the problem?
I don't like my power fantasy of a bounty hunter is not this love caring dude that's going to do whatever he takes to escort this little freaking puppet across the galaxy for 3 seasons. Mine is going to Coruscant in the bars, like in the seediest part, smuggling, like doing the worst bounties, capturing Jedis, freaking finding ways to take out Jedis, because that's the only if anybody could do it as a Mandalorian without having to depend on the Force. I know how to read you. I will make gadgets that stop your kyber crystal ass, and I will wear helmets that'll stop your Force. There's nothing like that in that shit.
Calm down, Drake.
Touch a little nerve.
What season?
Drake.
What season was you disappointed in that you didn't like the Mandalorian? No,
once I got through the second one, I lost interest because I was like, because then this is when Disney started doing fake ass drag out the shows are only 28 minutes long or some shit like that. So they do something and then don't do nothing, and then at the very end, look, it's Luke. Like fan service, but why wasn't Luke integral to the story? Like it's a bunch of Easter eggs that are easy that don't tie into any of the stories. So I'm like,
the reason why I asked you that because I felt like, and I heard more people complain about the Mandalorian. I like the Mandalorian because I guess I like the lore of them. You know, I could see me being a man. If we was in an apocalyptic planet, I was in a Mandalorian going around killing a lot of you guys. You know.
Yeah, but you wouldn't be babysitting.
Chicks I would babysit, but you know, but
he'd be walking around with his cat.
That ain't babysitting, because then you be on some Drake shit, and then you ain't on no Drake shit.
No, but I just felt like season 3. I guess I like season 3 is because the Minosaur was on the planet, and the girl, he saw it.
She saw it.
No,
she saw it. He was passed out.
No, okay.
So he ain't even see it.
When she went into the water to grab him when he was going to baptize himself.
Yeah, but that was just a myth creature. You know what I'm saying? And it was underneath the planet. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know. I like Mandalorian. I mean, yes.
I'm not trying to take your joy away from it and pee in your Kool-Aid or whatever.
I respect your opinion. I just feel like, because I've heard that before. Some people was like, they're tired of the Grogu babysitting shit. And I get it. You know what I'm saying? Because I thought that he was going to leave and shit like that. But I guess
Grogu should have been like a Jedi already, because they age in a way where he's so young, but you know how long Yoda lives. So to be able to see that
years.
The first season would have been dope as hell if that's when they would have found someone that young and set up with season 2 that he's on his journey to be a similar like badass
I just
Jedi,
think that people,
but different.
And like I said, I respect your opinion. I just think that people, me and Thor was talking about it. I just people are a little hard on Star Wars because, and they have a right to, because number one, she was fucking shit up. I think
Captain Kennedy.
The Last Jedi,
bye-bye.
Rise of Skywalker. I even watched the ice. What you call it? The power of one. That's
the power of
the acolyte.
The acolyte. Yeah, you know, I think those shows are the ones that did it. I think Andor was excellent, even though it was slow in the beginning. I thought Solo was good.
I gotta give that one a chance because people that I trust dearly and know their taste is like on point really love.
That puts Star Wars
espionage.
Andor.
Right. That puts Star Wars like more of a serious, more tone.
I was told by some friends of mine, they said, just get past the first 4 episodes. I'm like, the first 4 episodes? It's 4 hours, man. But I did, Rashid. I watched them. I sat down. I just focused. I put my phone down. I said, okay, I'm going to get into this. And I did. And I'm telling you, man, it is worth it. That show was really good.
In the beginning, when I watched Andor, I was bored. I like where they were going with it, but I was bored with it. But I like the actors. All the actors, I felt like, okay, you can take these motherfuckers and I would use them over and over for Star Wars. So when I saw it, and I love Rogue One. Rogue One is one of the best Star Wars.
Yeah, someone mentioned in the chat. Let me see, Rogue One. Yeah, they would say, Walter. He says Andor and Rogue One are the two. Yeah,
because then when you started seeing them building shit, and you was figuring out, because I was like, what the fuck are they building? And I know because of course in prison they do labor. But then when you saw what they was actually building, it all made sense, you know. But I think that people are hard on Star Wars.
Bless your heart.
People are hard on Star Wars because of four projects.
You know what really sucks though, Raj?
I'm hard on them, but I'm hard on them because of the shit they've done to like these movies. Like it's they did terrible shit.
I
will admit I'm hard on them, but they earned that smoke. Go ahead, Brian.
But I'll tell you though, the Acolyte, if they could have just got their shit together on that show, the Stranger was a cool character. They were bringing Plagueis.
I heard Mandalorian slander.
Wait, hold on.
Does he got a Mandalorian shirt? Oh no, that's a sideshow shirt. I thought it was a Mandalorian shirt. Yo, F you, y'all kids, y'all, you know what? Go get your own kid and babysit it. Don't make us watch a grown ass.
You know what? That's enough for him. None of that Mandalorian slander.
Damn.
Hey,
Rashid, did you like
that here?
Did you like the episode with
How dare he?
Who?
You would be nice.
No, I was about to take a nap, bro.
Nah, I liked all 3 of the Mandalorian. I felt like because I was asking Thor, right, and then Brian, because he has the Nihilus. I thought Nihilus, you know, Sideshow did their thing with Nihilus, you know, and I figured if people knew more about the
Diego
character,
Luna.
that piece would have been sold out. I'm
I'll tell
hoping
you,
that.
I'll tell you, man. If they made a series out of those characters, and you get Revan out there, you get Malik, you get Bastille.
That's me. You call me, yo. Reach out to me when you got those characters. Like all of this, like I said, The Mandalorian, for people who like it, that's awesome. For me, and I talked to K-Fed about this because like he's a huge Star Wars fan too. But like we agree, like when it comes to like, I don't think anybody when they were kids and teenagers and becoming young adults and becoming men before a Mandalorian show was announced that this is what they envisioned as a child. I can't see like them setting up like this. This being what they assumed the Mandalorians would be.
It's because Disney took over and Disney, they Disneyfied Star Wars, right? But I'll tell you, man, I don't know, Rashid, what do you think of Ahsoka?
I actually, you know what it is? I liked Ahsoka because it was more mythical with the whales and everything. So I didn't have a problem with it being what it was. I was hoping it was going to be a little bit more fighting with going at what's Thrawn.
Yeah.
But I didn't expect her. Not every show got to be super gangster. But I just felt like everything. I felt like everything that Kathleen Kennedy was doing, and like, I think things was just forced, and politics was made in too much of these shows and shit like that. And I felt like that's what hurt. First of all, they didn't even have a plan A or plan B for the new trilogy, and it was. I think that was disrespectful. Like it was so easy. Like if I'm a director, if I'm running Star Wars, I'm gonna say this: what can we do? what can we do to fix this, or what kind of story be? And said, well, you want to connect the whole trilogy with everything else, so make the antagonist Dark Plagueis. He comes back to life because remember, what's the name we're talking about?
That was his whole thing, was trying to find immortality. Yeah.
What was the purpose of bringing his name in Revenge of the Sith if you're not going to use the motherfucker in the first place? And it was easy. You could have said Darth Plagueis. You could have made the Snoke be Darth Plagueis. His body's resurrecting. That's why his body looks decayed. And you could have said that now he's training Kylo Ren to be this.
That would be having a plan, though.
They didn't have a plan.
You have a whole story arc that goes across an entire trilogy, which they didn't have. They had
conflicting visions between two directors.
They let that Rian Johnson come in the second one and just completely fuck everything up. They basically.
But how did that
fuck Star Wars in the ear?
How did that us the fans go back and say, why didn't y'all use this? This is the character, and they don't. You have all.
Oh,
these,
no, I can tell you why.
You got all these characters that you don't. It's just like Marvel. Marvel got all these characters they got, and all their writers suck. Like you got all these X-Men, and I'm so tired of reading bullshit after school dialogue. I want to see motherfucking fighting. I want to see blood, war, killing. I want all that shit.
Yo, you know the story about the Crimson Guard? So this was the biggest problem. When they got the license, this was A New Hope. That was going to be their farewell to all of the old ones, and they were going to introduce new, and they didn't want it to connect to any of Lucas lore. They wanted to start their new thing from scratch from the beginning. So you got Star Wars, so you can like ignore all of the stuff that people love about Star Wars and try to create it. And that's why we got like somebody that was supposed to be a Jedi, but actually is a stormtrooper that's actually in sanitation. Like that's how it led to that. And then you get freaking Jedi kid. What was that? Like that Jedi kid, broom kid? Like, look, this is going to be the future of Star Wars. Like they were laying out what they wanted it to be, and people reject it. And it was a lot of girl boss energy, which, girl boss is cool. But like when it's taken over, and then they're like, you could see like the direction they were going of just sort of like, you can do strong female characters, but it doesn't have to be at the expense of making all your male characters, especially the ones you grow up with, weak. They both could be cool. They both could be cool.
Morons. Yeah.
It's like Don't worry, freaking. What was his name? I try to forget his name. The fake Han Solo dude that was Oscar Isaac's character. Poe Dameron. Yeah, like that. Yeah, Poe just sort of like
trying to turn them all to kings and queens.
I do not like that actor, man, who played. All he did, he was annoying.
He's a good actor, but like,
no, he's not a good actor.
I think he's a good actor.
Oh, what did he play in that was so great?
What was that movie with the robots and the AI that I really, really liked? That's what I first seen him.
Ex Machina.
Ex Machina. Yeah, Ex Machina.
He did a new season of a show called Beef that was pretty good.
Well, there's rumors going around in Hollywood that they're going to quietly disavow 7, 8, and 9 and then redo another trilogy.
That tells you everything you need to know. Everybody, welcome to AK-47 and the motherfucking building.
Come with knowledge.
You know what though? They do a multiverse for everything else. Might as well just throw one into Star Wars too.
But they're doing that to both. Disney's doing that. If that's true, Disney's doing that to both of their biggest things. Because Marvel is rumored to add some new content to Endgame, and it's going to bridge the movie because it's going to be it's going to be a direct sequel to Endgame. So Doomsday is going to be a direct sequel to Endgame. So that lets you know that all of that stuff.
All the Disney shows.
It's all made up.
All of the Disney. I waste all of your time.
I don't see how Shang-Chi.
I don't want any of that. I just want a Revan, Nihilus, Bastila.
I just want Old Republic to be told.
Old Republic will be a perfect start, and you don't have to ignore it. You can just start it. It's like 200 years before the rise of the Skywalkers and all of that stuff. So it's a prequel. It stands on its own. You can see the lineage and the traces that adds up to the original trilogy, but it doesn't depend on it.
The last thing is they're making the season 2 of Ahsoka. If they're going where it looks like they're going to introduce a character that's really, really badass in Star Wars lore. I mean,
that's what's up.
Is.
What's the character's name?
Is that the old guy?
Yeah. With the
Star Child.
Yeah, the beard.
Star
right?
Child in the building.
She's like bathed in the fountain of, I can't remember what it was called.
Lake Minnetonka. Yeah, you got it. Critical mass. Lake Minnetonka.
Lake Minnetonka.
All right. Enough of this Star Wars shit.
We got off track.
No, Star Wars was the first
a little bit.
No. But no, Star Wars was the mother freaking first movie that, as I was watching The Last Jedi, I've never got angry with a movie. I never had emotions that were not. This was a good movie. This was a bad movie. This one I had it went from I started to feel the dark side. Like I felt hate. And I'm like, why do I feel hate for this movie? And then the more I thought about it, Star Child would tell you, I'll be on the phone and we be talking about it, and I get angrier as I find out new things.
That's how I felt about the Han Solo movie.
You know, Han
Solo.
I do not like the.
I love Solo.
Nah, that movie. Solo was good. Solo was good.
How else you gonna know his name was Han Solo if we wouldn't have had that movie?
I'll tell you why I didn't like it.
Him and Chewie, man.
My bad.
No, this is because Solo was bullshit. They made that Kessel Run sound like it was really awesome. And then when they showed it in the movie,
that was a weak ass castle.
It was like that was fucking bullshit. What the fuck is that?
Yeah, that castle run was awesome. Did you see the crazy shit they was doing? They was in space. It was
they hyped it up way.
So Dennis Perez has a brand new man back, guys.
Yeah,
look at Dennis Perez's man back next to his penguin. Just chilling,
Looks great.
Not that bad.
Shout out. Yo, look at this. Yo, he got him on the top, on the bottom up there. Yo, welcome to the D. Perez Museum.
He could add another level.
No tactical throne. Your collection is incomplete.
Ooh.
Shot fired.
Look at this, yo. He's got some bangers hiding up in here.
Yes,
he does.
Look at that, yo. Oh, this is the one with the feet?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Look at his little parts. Look at the little containers over there.
Vibranium Jim wants a Qui-Gon Jinn show, said nobody but Vibe Jim. No, just kidding, Vibe Jim. Just kidding.
Said no one.
No. You know what I wanted? The way they do like the Marvel special presentations, the 1 hour shows.
The Punisher.
I want one. That one was good. But for Star Wars, I want them to tell the story of Master Cypher Diaz and how he went about getting
Master
the
Cypher
clones.
Diaz. Yo, do we want to know what the origin of the metachlorine is? Do we need that?
No.
Do we need the
but
force
he's right.
explained?
Cypher Diaz.
I know Cypher Diaz would be dope. His Batman collection is fire. Yep. Shout out Star Child. Shout out to Deep Red. Yo, Star Child, I know you got your new fight stick. You got your new controller in. So the fact that you here, I appreciate it. Because me and him right after this is going to bang in some fighting games. Y'all don't even know. About to put in some work. Astro! Welcome, Astro. Yo, it's good to see you in the chat, homie. Shout out to Astro. Astro was one of the first shows I used to see up in this bitch when I was looking at statues. Be him. Let's see. Yo, we got some behind the scenes looks for all of the people that pre-ordered.
I love behind the scenes.
Cash couch or no?
Oh, let's do that right now. Let's see him do this show. We already know this is fire. We already know this is dope, but it's cool to see like this thing.
I love that they're building.
I like that.
Man, that's cool as hell.
The stage.
This is sick, yo. Just seeing how they stage it. Yeah, this piece is powerful, yo. This is still the piece to beat so far this year, I think.
I tell you, Sideshow's killing it.
Yeah.
That's dope.
All
right, we got some head. K-Bro's head. Y'all like head? We got more heads. Early prototype.
Okay.
I love head in the morning.
Morning head, yeah.
Not too shabby.
There we go. But yeah, y'all thoughts. It's like I said, it's an early sketch. It reminds me of a Macy's Day Parade balloon.
Macy's Day. I can see that.
Soon the other side's gonna have Venom and others.
I'm sorry, Brian, you came in low.
Does LBS, does he have, is there a portrait with those eyes on it?
With these eyes, right? I don't know.
Those are Ditko eyes, right?
Maybe Brian will know.
So many of the big eyes that look good, but do they have those? Because those look really cool.
I like these eyes,
right?
But then I like the McFarlane eyes too.
I almost thought these was them, but then I was like,
I mean, that LVS statue comes with like 7 portraits. I just wasn't sure if it came with this one specifically.
Yeah, the Spidey looks really good, right? Like, look at this shit, dude. I can't wait to actually see this because I like. There's some that are hit and miss with me when it comes to the head things, but the ones that they started doing recently, like the Star Wars one, is dope. And then
the Vader.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, this stuff. All right, yo, we got. Let me just spin through some stuff missing. If you guys see Michelangelo, please call 1-800-COC. And
on the lookout.
Yeah, and give us a tip on the hotline. We are looking for Michelangelo. Let us know, PCS, because shit is dope.
1-800-COC late.
101 COC late. To get, to
24
give us any
hours.
tips on where
Operators
that
are waiting for you.
Casting couch.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Casting Couch, folks. So how this works is that CLC has acquired the rights to recast the new X-Men movie. And so how we do this is by each one of our fine panel members here, 4 of them will bring in who they think should play a certain character. And then by the end of this season, we will cast our movie with the winners of these characters. This brought us great freaking talent. Like if you ever heard of Methany, she was a great Instagram model who became a superstar overnight because we cast her as, I forget what we cast her as, Harley Quinn. I don't know what she cast as. She was somebody, but
she got work.
She got a lot of work in. She became a mascot. So we're gonna cast Mirage, a lesser known X-Men, little Native American chick, but don't take my word for it. Let's just bring her up let's bring up who we casted, folks. This is directly from Kevin Feige. So you guys seeing some stuff first here. Let's say, you guys can't see. We can't see.
Your secret sauce.
Yeah. I'm sharing the wrong. I'm sharing the wrong
secret sauce.
I see not safe for work folders.
Yeah, that's that casting folder. All right, this is who we
swear.
casted, folks. We are casting Mirage. So the rules are simple. People could submit up to 3 pictures, and they'll let us know why they think their actress, Instagram model, freaking Turk stripper, like whoever they want, if they can fulfill the role and can act, we give them a chance over here in the CLC. So this is what she looks like, guys. Chat, you guys are going to be the ones who choose, by the way. And I want you to look at her and see how she looks. Look at her features. Look at what she brings to the table. And then make sure that when you vote, it matches at least the character. Because some people just going to go for, oh, she looks hot. What does she look like, Mirage? You know what I mean? We gotta think about that stuff. So let's do this. Who we starting with?
Hey, yo, man, let the people pick who the fuck they want.
Start with Rashid.
Nah, don't start with mine.
Let's start with Rashid. Yo, you want to open your big ass
You
mouth?
don't want to. Hey,
Let's
you
start with
wanted this
Rashid
back.
now.
You called us out. You picked the girl.
ladies and gentlemen.
That's the first time I got called out by Cripple. What's going on here, man?
Stand your ground, fool.
All right. Give us this young lady's name real quick, Darth Rashid, and why do you think she should be in the CLC presentation?
I gotta dig for a nigga. That's only females. But
see those teeth. She's
let's just say she's Latina, and
okay, so that's 1 point.
Excuse me, no, hold on, I wasn't finished.
There's
Taino in her. There's Taino in her. That's
Indian. It tells it's not AI.
Why are you going? Okay. Why you picking little birthmarks though?
Oh no, I'm not picking it. I said I like the birthmark.
Okay.
I said
he wants to kiss it.
I'm helping you out here.
Taino, you know what I'm saying? So I felt like she feels like my representation of Mirage. You know, I always feel like if I was a cowboy back then, I'm definitely.
This is the Indian you want to find.
That's a squab.
He's on the reservation.
Latina Indian.
Squab.
This would be my Pocahontas. I'm definitely trying to be a part of the tribe.
Pocahontas.
Oh, John Smith.
You want to get in that TP?
Yes.
You getting that TP?
All right. So
you gonna join the tribe?
Who wins? I'm just starting to poll now, so I get it ready. All right. So
3 pictures.
Critical Mass, what do you think about Darth Rashid's pick?
Is there another picture?
Man, I just you don't have all day. Jesus.
Shut up, fool. Let me talk. I think she's beautiful. She's a beautiful young lady. I like his choice. I got nothing bad to say about this.
So you think Darth Rashid's Mirage should look like knockoff Nicki Minaj? Is that what you said?
No, I just said I like it.
Now you playing.
What a hater!
Yeah, you hate.
That's the game, son.
I
can hate on my chick too.
Look at him trying to sway the votes already.
Hey, if y'all want a Nicki Minaj looking Mirage, hey, it's on y'all.
Nicki Minaj Mirage.
Fake ass Nicki Minaj Mirage.
I think she's gorgeous.
I'm a motherfucking monster.
Thank you.
I keep her in the running. Thank you,
Theodore. Yes, I try to have her. Thank you, Theodore.
All right, Theodore. Theodore seems like a brother that is cultured. So, you know what I mean? All right. How about you, AK? What do you think about do you think this is a knockoff Nicki Minaj, or do you think she's an authentic Native American who should play Mirage?
See, now you're trying to sway.
I know you're trying to sway.
Yeah, that's very unfair and very biased. We're talking about the character.
Y'all always forget the game.
We haven't done Casting Couch in a long time. And
y'all always forget it. Y'all always forget the This is some This is not
cheating. But that's cheating, though. You're cheating.
That's not because when my turn, you get to say the same thing. That's the whole goal.
No,
It's not to be a boring ass.
Bullshit.
Why do I want to just look at it? It's about trying to get your chick up over the top and win. You want to fight for her, you don't. That's what it's about.
Man, if I had fight for her, I would mute your mic. God damn it!
Some administration controls.
Oh, really? There we go. I think she looks fine. She makes a perfect Mirage. I like it. Brian,
he's gonna take away your. He's gonna take away your.
You're next, and then Billy, I want your take. Brian,
no lie, his rights is being restricted tonight.
Two times in one show.
What do you think, Brian?
I think when we were given this assignment, we should have had a picture of what the actual character looked like because I didn't have a clue who Mirage was. To be honest with you.
No, I did.
Brian heard all my critique and he's like, "Oh shit!"
I put it in the chat. I put it in the chat.
He did have the pictures in the chat.
Oh, did you? Maybe I missed it because
I grabbed the pictures from his chat. So
did you? Okay, because I went to Google and I found a different Mirage that's like part of DC.
You found Mirage.
So now that you showed a picture of what she looks like, I think this is a great pick.
All right.
I think she looks just like her, man.
She's very beautiful.
Yeah,
stripper.
On the pole.
I'm a motherfucking hater. Hey,
I still
money off your ass.
But Cripper, when you get to my picks, I think that I still have one that works though. Even though
okay. I only got one from you though. Character. Did I get more from you? Because I only think I got one from you. But we'll see.
Let me pull it up. We'll see.
Billy, what do you think? Is this? Would you sign off on this if we were to cast Mirage for Kevin Feige?
Yes.
Okay. Tell us why.
I mean, I don't know if
please elaborate.
I don't know if she can act, but she sure looks like the pics. So I didn't know who this character was. When you said cast Mirage, I was like,
you sent me a transformer.
You made Cripper spit out his milk.
Pete Davidson already did that shit. So
that was so bad.
Nah, but I mean, she looks like a little Pocahontas thing going on. So yeah, I'm good with it.
Got it.
Pocahontas.
Oh, sure enough, Rashid, you did post the picture. Oh,
Pocahontas.
All right. My bad.
All right. Okay. So speaking of Brian's character, let's go
to the mind of Brian.
Thank you very much for submitting, Darth Rashid. Oh, you did come with a tremendous pick. All things being said,
trying to railroad my shit.
I'm railroading all of y'all stuff. Y'all got to railroad everybody's stuff. Y'all all nice, but if it's nice, it's nice.
I ain't got to do that.
Yeah. Why do I got a feeling Cripper has someone surprise? Pull out a surprise, like surprise.
No, I'm not even in the game. It was not me. It's you. It's you.
No,
Brian.
I didn't submit anything. I didn't think I was going to make it on time.
Okay. Pull up Brian's pick. Let me see it.
All right, let's pull up Brian D. Yo, Brian D. See, I'm going to cut Brian some slack. His is first time in the game. He participated. I appreciate it. And I got a sweet spot for this actress. Give it up for Isa Gonzalez. Yeah, she's not Native American, but this is one of the most beautiful ladies walking God's green.
I also thought I was picking for somebody else. So.
Yeah.
For a different character, but
I don't think it's Mirage if we're being 100. But
she's Mexican. Yeah. She could be either Inca or Aztec. That's an Indian. That counts.
You're the problem. You're the problem with this world. AK.
And she's
they all look alike to you, AK, don't they? Like everybody can play everybody, AK, right? Fuck giving an authentic a role, huh?
I didn't know she was 36.
Let's just Spanish watch it, huh, AK?
Right? I thought she was
hello. Did not Hollywood cast a Puerto Rican as a Mexican singer?
Oh, we going by Hollywood rules now? Because Hollywood rules.
They went with them because of that ass.
All right, so what do you guys
Hollywood
think?
Roles, just watch Short Circuit and what they did back in the 80s.
Did that too? Yeah. Oh wow.
That's insane.
Yeah. Critical Mass, what do you think about Isa Gonzalez playing Mirage?
She's attractive, but I don't think she's right for the role.
What would you do you give her? What would you give Brian, like some advice for casting the role? Like what kind of
the right picture of
first get the picture of the real character, and then take it from there.
There we go.
I with his explanation, I understand what went wrong, so I'm not going to slam the guy too much.
Okay. All right. We give him the participation award. We appreciate you.
I will take that.
He got a trophy just for showing up to play soccer.
Brian, we know that this pick might be unorthodox, but do you think we could find a way to pull it off? Because CGI is a thing right now, and with the advent of AI.
Look,
you know,
she's still a good looking. She's still.
We know she can act.
Lady. We know
you know
she
what
can act. I think she can step into the role and do it just fine. She's in action movies too.
Yeah.
She could handle
great action movies like the one with Vin Diesel.
From Dusk Till Dawn, the TV show.
Yeah, she was in a Godzilla movie too, wasn't she?
Yeah.
She's got a movie coming out with Henry Cavill pretty soon.
Yeah, I just got the wrong ethnicity.
All right.
No, you didn't get it wrong. You.
All right, I'm just
close to the target. Don't listen to these assholes.
All right.
Stay on target.
Appreciate it.
Okay, what do you think about this one?
I think he's damn near the target, near the bullseye on this one.
Okay.
She's
and you remember, guys, earlier I said that like there's some things that like I just won't take AK opinion about. Billy, what do you think about your boy Brian right here? He came to play?
Yeah, it's Hollywood, man. You can make people look like anything you want to have them look like.
All right.
She's cute.
So she's definitely cute. Should she be our Mirage? Right? Do you think she should be our Mirage?
Nah, I'm gonna still go with Rashid's.
All right. There we go. Did everyone get a chance to say their two piece? Brian, thank you very much. Now that you understand the assignment, I'm sure the next time you're gonna come with some bangers.
Well, next time I'll look at the right picture.
Yeah.
Anna the Armis is also, I've been trying to get her to win some stuff, Alton. So I totally get where that's coming from. Critical Mass, can you please step up to the plate?
I'm here, sir. I'm here.
Please bring your lady in for us.
It says, come on
is
over
she
here.
Ready? Tell her to come on. She's been in the bathroom
she's
for a
ready.
long time.
She's
ready.
Off her lips.
Yeah.
She's ready.
Why is she coming out of Shane's dressing room? Nobody been in there in so long. What is she doing?
Well, it was opening there. It's just cobwebs in there, so I decided to put her over there.
Introduce us to this lady, this lovely lady here.
Oh my God!
I think she's a very She is. See, I knew he was going there.
The game right, though, Frashi.
Who is this Vanilla Rice looking?
Exactly.
Vanilla Rice.
Am I still on the
motherfuckers was gonna go there.
Hey,
You know what? I'm not even complaining because I'm trying to win. So I'm.
Hey guys, we got another picture. Let's give it a chance. Hey boys, I am reading for Mirage.
Mirage or Wonder Woman, you big dummy.
She is.
You look like Wonder Woman, idiot.
She is of Native American descent, young man.
Oh God,
she's gorgeous.
Everybody.
And what's her name? What has she done?
That's not important.
Can you tell her to take off the jacket, please? Because we need to see like if she fits the suit.
Random Google image.
Wouldn't you like to know?
I thought she was Michael Jackson at first.
Look at those.
Oh shit! Shout out to the movie, Michael. All right, so I think everybody went right there. Brian, did you have anything to say about his pick? Critical Mass. Oh yeah, all three of them look exactly the same.
I don't even know where
AI. That's not even real.
AI. You went to AI.
AK, you know
that's fucking AI.
AK, you ain't even touched the girl in a while. You don't know what you're talking about.
All right. So since AK didn't go, I'm gonna enter the tournament as a backup because
I told you this motherfucker got something.
I had a backup just in case. I didn't get your picks. I was like, let me get one. Let me get in here just in case.
I fucking knew it.
All right. So coming to the stage, like, hey, are you ready, babe? Yeah. All right.
I'm curious.
Check this shit out.
All right, let's go.
I'm curious.
Real actress from Bollywood. Real actress, authentic, Native American.
This
Her
middle
name
East-
is
Indian.
Payanka.
Middle
Her
East.
name is
Yeah.
Payanka. She
Who
was
the
in
hell is
great
that?
movies.
She's
She's
a
Middle Eastern,
Indian
goddamn
from-
it.
No, her name is
she's an Indian
Payanka.
from India.
Native America. Let's look at
No.
some other
Native
pictures.
American.
To a Polish brother.
He's Middle Eastern.
She's from
not-
India.
India, that's
Ooh.
the fifth
She can
type of
act.
Indian.
She's on IMDb.
Damn, do you guys?
That's
you guys
not-
ain't
that's
Native
feather.
America.
studies?
Yeah, that's red
Real
dot, not
Indian.
feather.
Let's go.
That's
Put a
ODB.
feather
That's
in her
laser
hair.
dot on the
No,
forehead.
You put a feather in her
Sorry.
hair right now.
No,
She's
no.
Mirage.
Wrong
you put-
Indian.
She's
think I
Mirage.
won with her
You put
born
a
to
feather
death.
in her hair
She
right
belongs
now.
in the Temple of
She's
Doom.
Mirage.
She belongs in the Temple of Doom.
All right, let's close this
That's
out, ladies and
Kalima.
gentlemen. These are
AK.
all
That's
you got.
Kalima.
You seen everybody.
AK,
Welcome to
Chicago's like John
Bollywood.
Cena's wife, right?
Welcome to Bollywood, everybody.
A little bit,
You
but
go
that's,
ahead. Let's go.
the
We're not going to
Jersey
do the
guy.
accent.
Yeah.
What is the chat saying?
AK,
What about that?
what do you think about this? AK,
Horrible. This is a terrible
Horrible.
choice.
What about that chick from Prey?
thank you. It's better than the
Oh.
one you submitted.
Dude, totally. The girl from Prey. Perfect.
I won.
It's too late. Y'all
You
should
should have
It's not too
submitted.
late. We're
That
still
would have. That
playing.
could have been. Brian, what do you think about my pick? Do you think she's too Indian?
Dude,
She's the wrong Indian.
Hey, Brian, I'll speak for you.
She's-
Yeah, she's
Uh,
like a lie.
do we need a Latino to play Mirage? Is what we saying, guys? We can't have.
Crusty lips.
Bianca play
I
her
think
because
you
she's
gotta
too
keep-
Those
authentic.
wrinkled, crusty
think
lips
you
of hers.
things authentic,
Those
man.
juicy lips.
Man, crusty as
You
fuck.
bring an Indian curry over here when we
Bri-
do
Yeah,
some-
Brian.
Brian.
Hey, Brian, is this girl too Indian to play Mirage? I think that's what the sentiment is right now. It's okay to say it.
I don't think this one's working, man.
Really, it's not working for you. Too much.
I mean,
too much.
She working for me, yeah.
Now remember, I showed you the character.
That one looks pretty
Billy,
good.
would you like
Okay.
some curry goat?
Yo, see y'all racist. Y'all don't
I
even
was
want
trying to
Indians to
avoid
play
doing the
Indian
voice.
character whose name is Mirage, yo.
And you call me ODB.
Welcome to the halal card.
Racist ass panel.
Gotta bring up
Anyway.
the picture again.
All right, bro. All right, so we good. All right, let's bring up the vote. Let's bring up the chat, and then we out of here. Out of
Yeah.
option.
All right, people, tell us what you think.
Oh, that's easy.
Christmas.
Darth Rashid for
Show
the win.
mine. Show my picture now, man.
You know what? She might.
Yeah, we
work,
showed your
actually.
picture, son. Let's go. It's burnt in everybody's head.
This isn't
Do
a
that
bad
shit
pick,
again. You gotta. You
I
gotta
will take it off. All right, guys, that's it. Vote. The first person who gets a vote wins because I'm stopping the poll as soon as I'm just kidding.
As soon as you get a vote.
Right? Hey, y'all. I got 0%. Even Brian D got 33% of the vote.
See? All right. Thank you,
Y'all.
guys.
I don't like how racist this panel is. I'm playing the race card.
She got the thick vote.
Rashid been wanting to play this for a while because he had that one
He
in the
has.
truck.
He had that one in the
He's
bag.
like, just like the ladies and gentlemen. Let's do a refresh each one.
Nah, just give me the goddamn win, man.
You want the win? Hey, let me see. Wait, the AK didn't submit. He was very busy today, so we understand. So I came in as a
AK
backup.
was saving lives today.
Literally last minute, I went to Indian actresses and I
Let's go.
seen her, and I said, "Boom."
You got the wrong
A
end.
vote for Rashid is a vote for democracy and a vote for freedom.
Then I realized, oh shit, we don't want Indians to play Indian. We want Puerto Ricans to play Indian. Then I was like, damn, I messed up. This
No, but
side.
she's a different type of Indian. She's.
I know who Mirage is, and she is not a different type of Indian. She's a fucking full-blown Indian.
Full on Arizona
I still
Indian.
think
Indian.
Pete Davidson was
Yeah,
better
she-
Mirage.
Hey, I
Full
got
on
1 point.
reservation.
I'm pretty good with at least getting on the board, ladies and gentlemen. That's how you do it. Darth Rashid came to play. Give it up for the first winner of the first casting couch
Where's that chick?
2026. Darth Rashid, what do you got to say to the people who voted for you?
I got good taste, man. You know,
You got good taste.
when I go to Thailand and DR, yeah, we all welcome to come. Welcome to come.
A vote for Rashid is a vote for some muscle-bound tranny with implants, says Walton. I was just reading it.
No, that's all good.
Ouch.
But Walton Chunky, that's all the guys you're going to date anyway. Have you seen your face?
All right, folks. Thank you guys for joining us on this episode of Constructive Outrage Live.
Since
Critical
Rashid
Mass.
won,
What do you
he
got
has
to
to
say
pick
to
the
people?
next person to cast.
Yes.
Oh,
No,
this person.
Yeah, he picked the first person.
Well, he's been asking for casting couch for the longest, so technically he won. And last I checked, winner picks the next person.
He picked her.
It's
He
all
picked
good.
this one.
It doesn't matter. Winner,
Shut up, man.
winner pick.
I said casting couch, and since Crippler was too busy constantly bringing Anthony messes, I took the initiative. So I won.
That's how you do it.
So maybe
Thank you, man. At
nominate the next person.
AK. Say again.
Rashid should nominate the next person then. The next person.
That's how we always did it, Brian.
That's how we did it. Yeah, the winner
Crippler
picks.
and ODB has lost. They've lost. They're getting old. So
We're getting old.
You're getting old.
Ladies and gentlemen, Critical Mass. What do you got to say to the fine people out there in the constructive?
Tick.
I want to thank the 9 people that voted for me.
Hey,
Well,
we
thank
were
you.
tired, bro.
It's all good, but again, I'm glad to hang out with you fellas, and as I always say, you could have been any place else. Started hanging with us. We appreciate y'all. Have a good week. What's left of it.
AK, what do you got to say? I'm glad you get able to hop in, even though it was short. Getting to spend a little bit of time with you is much better than spending no time.
I know. I'm making that overtime money. I saw that Krampus, and I was like, I gotta have it, but
You getting the cramp? Oh, we didn't even talk about the price of Loop Back. Anyway, $600 for the Krampus.
We got caught up on Star Wars.
Sit that next time. We gotta get a recap anyways on what we
Star Wars.
Yeah, that's true. We'll do.
So
All right.
tomorrow, 8:30, Collectors Assemble Live. I'm
Assemble.
sure we are back. So
Folks, they're
back.
assembling.
any changes, check the Facebook group, but
They
we
never
should
left.
be on tomorrow at 8:30. Sunday, I'll be entering enemy territory. I'll be going into Citi Field where I see my Yankees crush the New York Mets.
I'll be there Saturday.
Nice.
I'll be there in spirit watching the Mets pee
Really,
all
no-
over the
no
Yankees.
ticket
son.
for me, huh,
fucking
Billy?
hater.
Los
Fucking Carter,
Dodgers.
son. The best catcher in the world, Carter. Let's go.
No ticket for me, huh?
Go
Billy?
Dodgers.
Go Dodgers.
Billy Rhea,
Wagoners.
what do you got to say to the fine people? You got anything coming up on Sunday by chance?
It's possible. We'll see.
Okay.
I think we are.
I need to get y'all consistency straight. I'm not playing
Well,
with y'all.
Well, they're a lot older, so they get sick. And then, you know what
They
happens.
break.
Yeah,
They fall
get
You know
hurt,
the hips start moving.
So yeah. All right, everybody have a great weekend and rest up.
Yo, before we're gonna go to Darth Rashid last, Brian, what do you got to say to the fine people?
No, man. Just thank you for joining us. It was a good night, good hang. Hope everybody has a great weekend. Everybody who's getting in your man bats, hope they all arrive completely safe. And
May your
intact.
man bats be full
God.
with full wings
All
Yeah,
wings.
and
Yeah,
all
man.
its toes.
Beautiful. Yeah, man. Yep. Until
Make
next
the
time.
wings
And
and
thank you-
drive. Combat, never lose a feather.
And also, thank you to everybody who voted and actually got me in second.
Second place, that's good
Yeah.
for your debut, yo.
Yeah,
That's crazy.
on a
Listen,
wrong
if
pick.
you ain't
too.
first, you last.
What a wrong pick. That means, yo, when next time he's coming to play, yo, because he can
So
do
did-
this with his eyes closed.
Did you pick a character for the next one?
Darth
Yeah,
Rush, he's gonna pick a character for the next
Oh,
one.
okay.
And ladies and gentlemen, your champion of the night cast our first character for our X-Men movie that will be filming in the COC headquarters. Give it up for Darth Rashid, ladies and gentlemen. Your president,
You guys are
casting
swell.
coach.
So are you going to do the character now, or are you going to let us know?
No, you gotta think about it. He'll put it in
No.
chat.
Let it marinate.
No, I know who the character is going to be.
Oh, he's gonna be announcing the character
There
right
we
now.
go. There we go.
Go.
You guys may have to do a little research on it, but the next character is going to be Slan from Berserk.
Ooh, oh yeah.
Oh, you're doing an X-Men movie.
I don't
Hell
know
yeah.
nobody from that
Now,
movie.
Well, the reason
No,
why
the X-Men movie.
No, because we're not doing. What are you talking about? X-Men movie?
That's what Crippler just said.
Don't listen to Crippler is all over the fucking place.
Oh.
We pick people of all, just any character. That's what I'm saying. Pick a character of a different character of a movie that we want, or a character from a comic book. You know what I'm saying? Because then we're gonna start.
We cast many movies throughout this thing. This was just one movie,
right? Yeah. So it's gonna be Spawn from Berserk.
This is gonna be a tough one to.
Okay,
do we know Billy's got to participate in the next one? So Billy's got to participate.
I will stand by and view from the outside. I don't know shit about Berserk.
You just gotta get a character that that fits that character.
Brian's gonna come in like with fire. I know it.
I already got some fire.
Yeah, I already got one. Yeah.
All right.
Rashid's already done his research.
Can you send me a picture of what this thing looks like?
No, he's got to put it in the chat.
Yeah,
he's got to put it in the chat. So, Rashid, just remember to put the character in the chat because nobody knows who that chick is.
I got you.
All right.
I know she is.
Thanks everybody for being here tonight. I appreciate you guys. See you guys next week on Constructive Outrage. Yo, I don't know why I can't go to my videos. Like they just don't scroll.
None of your stuff is working today.
No, it's just anyway. We're gonna have to sing the outro. Congratulations, Darth Rashid. You won the motherfucking game.